Hey everyone, skull902 here, and yes, I am streaming in consecutive days. I've been going every 2 days for quite some time, actually. It's the most consistent I think I've been with streaming. But, I'm streaming today because we've got a game to finish. And I'm joined here once again by LyricalMiracle9608. Hello.
Again. And hi, Maito.
You're seeing
Welcome
Maito
in the
before I am. Uh,
chat.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Maito. Welcome to the stream. Uh, so yeah, consecutive days. It's going to be a jam-packed December, as I said at the beginning of the month, and this week is definitely going to be a big demonstration of that because I've got this stream today. Uh, I'm streaming with Lost Leader tomorrow. Uh, Hi, Wild Style. Uh, I'm gonna do another Pokemon session in the middle of the week. I want to finish DKC3 this week, and then on Christmas on Saturday I'm doing Super Mario World. This is going to be a jam fucking packed week for streams. Uh, so yeah, and it all starts today. Uh, Welcome, Lightning the Hedgehog. Uh,
Welcome back.
yeah, welcome to the stream. Uh, to Sunswift as well. I hope that you enjoy. So yeah, uh, with that introduction out of the way, uh, big mega stream week this week. Uh, let's get into Super Mario Brothers 3. I've done myself quite a bit of grinding. I think I have over 110 lives right now, and I've given myself a shitload of hammer suits. 14 each for Mario and Luigi to make 28. Plus, I got some other power-ups. I've nearly got 2 whole inventories of power-ups here. So I think that I'm going to be very well set for this here stream. Let's get into it.
Yeah. So hello.
Sunswift was saying
Hello.
hashtag big mega stream week.
Indeed.
Seems like a good name title. What, like Super Mega Stream Week? Big Mega Stream Week? It's gonna be a lot of streaming.
Indeed.
For sure. That was an idiot move, sorry.
F.
F in the chat for Mario. Shit, I had 120 lives actually. On account of Luigi's 64, my god.
Oh man, you were 5 lives off perfection for Luigi.
Oh, well. You know, I just
64 is also a good number.
64 is a good number for these characters. I just wanted to have 100. So yeah, everyone's saying F for Mario. Yeah, that not the best way to start things off here, but I'm sure I'll.
Not the best, but also not the worst. So.
I'm sure I'll gain my bearings. There we go.
Super Mario is a good name title. True. That was pretty cool how you just said that, actually.
Thank you for the compliments. Ooh. 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 Goodness.
Yeah, go Luigi.
He's doing better than than Mario was. For certain.
I like how when you step so far to the side, either any character just appears on both sides because they're just halfway between. I love that.
I'm sorry, what were you saying that you loved?
That when you step so far to the side, but not all the way, you appear on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
If you're halfway between.
Yeah. Some levels in this game, particularly in this world, have Pac-Man syndrome, as it's known. All right, Mario, you got to do better than that. Let's see if you can do it.
I do apologise. Still have the remnants left of chest/throat infection. But I have a drink and some throat soothers ready to go.
Good.
Yeah.
We want our miracles to be happy and healthy.
We want our miracles to be very lyrical.
Indeed. We will not fucking tolerate any otherwise. We actually will tolerate otherwise. Oh, come on. How the fuck did I save myself there? Wow. Is he gone?
Opinion
okay,
on...
he's gone.
Hold on. Opinion on the popular theory on this game that this game is part of a play. I thought that was established canon.
Miyamoto did in fact confirm that that's apparently what this game is.
Yeah, I thought it was canon.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
If it was never established as canon, though, my opinion would be that it's pretty cool. It's a good spin on things.
It's certainly a really interesting theme and aesthetic that they're going for.
It is.
Oh, Christ. Oh well. At least I'm alive.
Indeed. You are small but mighty.
Yeah. Lyrical 2021, we want our miracle to be lyrical. Yeah, exactly.
We want our miracles to be lyrical.
Yeah, that's, that's how things should be around here.
Exactly. To paraphrase Ida from the Owl House, nobody wants an un-miracle lyrical. I could probably do that voice given enough effort. Hold on. Nobody wants an... Hold on, no, that's just a weird Rouge voice. Hold on. Nobody wants an unlyrical miracle. No, I can't do Ida's voice yet. Needs more practice. I bet you wouldn't... unless... Well, you might have seen the clip, but if you haven't, could you guess what the original quote is, Skull? Because I bet anything you couldn't.
I don't bet that I could either. I am
like,
not...
if all the guesses you would have in the world, you wouldn't guess what the original quote would be.
Absolutely not.
It's nobody wants an unoiled snake.
Unoiled snake? Oh, come on, Luigi. Come on.
Yep, gotta oil your snakes. Because nobody wants an unoiled snake. F for Luigi.
I don't understand what happened there. I was holding the buttons.
That was like me with Banjo-Kazooie the other day. Oh, that was so infuriating, because I was trying to get... So for those that don't play it, just for context, each level in the overworld has what's called a witch switch, which is a switch with the main antagonist, Gruntilda. It has her face on it, and you have to ground pound onto it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it will spawn a jigsaw piece in the corresponding location within the overworld, like in the actual layer itself. Because you get 10 jiggies in each level, but then you get 10 layer jiggies, which you get by hitting those switches. And I was trying to get the second to last one. I did get it. It just took a few attempts. but the one in a level called Rusty Bucket Bay, it's basically this boat level, and it's notorious for being not a very well-liked level.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. There's just one specific part that everyone hates about it, for good reason. But it wasn't that bit. It was there's a bit where you have to climb up a crane. You have to run along the crane, and then jump off to the side to a platform. Like, you don't actually have to run and then jump off. You can just climb up the rope that is attached to the crane to just get to the end of it, and then you can just jump from there. But you just have to angle and time it really, really well. And every time I thought I was jumping far enough, Banjo was just like, okay, I'm just gonna lose momentum and just kind of float for a second, and like as if I've like hit an invisible wall, and then I'll just fall and hurt myself. I was like, really? It took about like 5 or 6 attempts, whereas usually it would only take me like it took more like 6 or 7 attempts, whereas usually I could do it in 3 or 4.
Gotcha.
It was very it was very inconvenient. Because it doesn't give you too much damage, but if you keep damaging yourself, you're gonna die, so... Hey,
I get you.
one up.
Indeed.
But yeah, as long as you just angle and time your jumping right, it's actually not a terrible switch to get. It's just more difficult than the other ones. The other ones are pretty easy in comparison.
Yeah. When I was in the mushroom house just now getting... Oh, why'd I go there? Oh, Luigi. When I was in the mushroom house getting the power-up, just wanted to mention this. I was pressing up on the chest, even though I've played this game a million times, and I know you're supposed to press the run button. So I was like scared as shit that my D-pad wasn't working anymore.
Oh no.
My
That's
controller...
me, though. I've done that.
Yeah, my controller has generally been concerning the shit out of me, lately. Even though it really shouldn't.
At least it was your own fault this time, not...
Yeah, it was my own fault, definitely.
It's kind of a relief when you realize that. It's just like, why isn't it working? Oh, I did the wrong thing.
Yeah, that was my own idiocy.
I do that, freaking hell, I do that even on mobile phone games.
I should probably... No?
Dude, as you know, Skull, I don't know if everyone knows, but if not, then you do now, but I love playing Stardew Valley, and there's a mini game in it called Journey of the Prairie King, and you can only access it by finding, appropriately themed for this stream, a skull key.
Hey.
And you find this skull key by descending to the very bottom floor of the mines, which requires a combination of mining skills and combat skills, because you find enemies down there as well.
Right.
Or you can just be a Chad and just build loads of staircases and just skip all the levels.
Sure.
Which I've done it legit, but on my most recent file, I did half of it legit, and then I skipped about 30 or 40 floors because I was too lazy. I was like, I just want to get the skull key as soon as possible, basically, because there's multiple uses for it. Like, the mini game isn't a particularly important one; it's just there. But when I played Journey of the Prairie King, it's a notoriously difficult minigame anyway. Like, it's infamous for that.
Yeah.
But B, I keep forgetting you can only shoot in 8 directions. I keep forgetting you can't, like, angle it, like, super precisely. It has to be one of the 8 directions, basically. Like, that you would have on a compass. And I keep forgetting you can't, like, go in between directions. I'm like, why isn't it shooting the right way? Oh, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can't shoot that way. I keep remembering you have to move around a lot.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Uh,
blue. Aww.
yeah. Thank you, Wildstyle. Sunswift was
Spat on her
asking.
face.
Sunswift asked, why is Mario flying in the one level? That was just entirely because I hit Lakitu at the right time and he went right up. That toad is massive. And then Sunswift also says, I like Luigi X Daisy better than Mario X Peach. A lot of people do. Welcome, Katie.
Fair. I like them both. Welcome, Katie. And yeah, Sunswift's reaction was my reaction. I was thinking, oh god, that is a massive toad. You're not late at all, Katie. We literally started about, like, what, 10 minutes ago?
15, yeah.
Oh, that was a good guess then.
It sure was.
So yeah, you're absolutely not late.
I like how I keep having shit luck with the frog suit and losing it. Same applies to my fire flower. Oh god, and the super mushroom that I had. What is going on? I died.
You would not believe this hour. The 10 million fire flowers. Oh, that's unfortunate. What even are those? Oh, the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Also, Lyrical, have you been doing the December Pokemon Community Day this year? I have. And I've been spamming Skull with shinies that have been kept. Well, okay, not spamming. Because it's not been ridiculous, but yeah, I've been sending Skull shinies. I've been screenshots of shinies I've been catching. Because literally today I caught 2 of my favorite ever shinies, which of course is Eevee. And then I sent a screenshot of Duskull as well, for obvious reasons. I was like, that's a perfect one to catch today. I will, yes, Katie, I will send you screenshots once my phone is charged, because my primary phone that I usually talk on Discord on, and like the one that I play Pokemon on, make calls and everything, is dead, so I've just plugged it on charge now. I'm just talking on my old phone at the moment.
Yeah, well, at least I got rid of that blooper.
Yeah.
Boss Bass here would have been nice to get rid of too, but that's fine.
Is that giant fish thing?
Yeah.
Makes sense. He looks like he's always in pain.
Kinda. No!
I haven't found any shinies today, but found a few yesterday. Awesome. Big Bertha, says Sunswift.
Is that Big Bertha? I thought it was Boss Bass.
I have no idea.
Oh, you Luigi. No, that was the tube that was right at the end of the level. I would have been safe.
Oh no. That's actual pain.
That is actual pain. Good lord.
That was physical and emotional pain. I finally managed to evolve my shiny Swablu. Hey, congrats. Yeah, I've been pineapping every Swablu that I've, like pine-up berrying every Swablu that I've found to double the candies. I still haven't quite got 400 candies yet, but I'm not very far off. So, it tries to get mushroom. Bonk, mushroom floats away. No! Yeah, that's forever a mood.
Yeah, that mushroom absolutely would have saved my ass.
Sunswift asks, favorite shiny? Mine would be Sylveon. What would yours be, Skull?
Of the ones that I'm thinking of, the ones that I always usually remember, Red Gyarados was probably the one for, like, damn it, nostalgia's sake.
Yeah, that's valid.
I remember, Tentacruel's being really fucking awesome.
Yeah, shiny Tentacruel looks nice.
Yeah, Mewtwo's isn't bad either.
Indeed. Mewtwo's is the purple changes to green, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Mewtwo's is green.
Yeah, Mewtwo looks pretty sick in either form. I like shiny Mew as well because instead of pink, it's a light blue and it looks really nice.
Christ, that was close. That was also close. Come on, Luigi, keep it together.
Oh my god, that was really close. You got this, Skull.
Come on.
It looks so It looks like a stressful experience. Oh, he's small.
And I need to finish this level too.
Oh, right in his face. No.
Yeah. Imagine Mewtwo's shiny being blue instead of green. I like blue. That sounds like a nice idea.
Yeah. That would look really cool. Imagine it being like blue, like the shade of like that water on the map. That would be nice.
Yeah.
But I think dark blue would look. Actually, I think any blue would look really nice on.
Oh no! Fucking mushroom floating away from me again. God damn it.
Oh, yep, there it goes. No.
And
then instant death.
That spelled the end for that run.
Sunswift being a dedicated death counter again.
Indeed.
We were massive respect.
I do worse every time.
Oh no! To be fair, they keep appearing like right as you're about to exit frame, so it's like.
I think that their appearances are random, so that probably has something to do with it, but.
Yeah.
Come on, you.
Like, they keep appearing right as you're about to leave the frame, so it's like, you can't really expect them. Well, like, you can, but, like, you just gotta be really, really careful. A mushroom. Oh god, you know what I watched the other week for nostalgia's sake?
What's that?
That old classic YouTube video called Game Over. The Mario one.
Oh! Oh yeah, where he breaks up with Peach and does the drugs and
Yeah! Literally.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a blast from the past.
We're not in the mushroom kingdom anymore, Mario. And fucking Luigi's just an absolute chad in that video. He's just...
He is.
Like, oh, it's always, where's Mario? How's Mario? No one asks about Luigi anymore. Bruh, imagine a shiny Pokemon that's actually golden. Well, shiny Magikarp is gold. Or do you mean like literal gold? Like...
The Hoot Hoot that I got was pretty gold.
Oh yeah, that was pretty gold. Is that why you called it spatula, by the way? Because reference to the golden spatula, or was that just coincidence?
No, I just joked around that spatula sounded like a special name.
It does sound like a pretty special name. Yeah, like literal gold. That would be pretty cool. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Crestline.
Oh, welcome.
Skull's doing good too. He is vibing. Well, not around.
I'm diving right now. Diving.
Yeah, he's diving.
I meant to say diving.
I thought that's what you'd said anyway.
I put a V there, which I suppose is appropriate. This is a swimming level, but...
Indeed.
Okay, I should absolutely be fucking okay for this. If I lose now, then I'm an idiot. Which I am anyway, but... Oh, there we go. Yes!
Yes. Hey, that's pipe. Hey.
Thank goodness.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
That's me clapping, apparently.
Sorry if I don't say much. I have to sleep soon. That's okay.
That's okay. I was just laughing at Wildstar saying, did that big Cheep Cheep just spit out a little Cheep Cheep and then eat it again? Probably. With Mewtwo shiny being blue, could be a reference to Mew shiny being blue. It could. Would be cool. Speaking of golden Magikarp, I got one from the professor's research. I also got a shiny Eevee from the professor's research. Nice. I can't remember which professor research it is, but one of them gives you a guaranteed shiny Eevee. So that one's really cool. And I know it's definitely not random and is guaranteed because when you get it, he literally says to you, wow, is that a shiny Eevee? And that's his, like, that's his automatic programmed dialogue for that part of the research, so...
Well, you know what I thought of when the word professor was uttered?
What?
Professor Bubble.
Oh no! Oh no. I shall call him Kevin. The first thing I thought of when saying professor is Professor Rattigan. Also, I'm just gonna check Katie's message. She has sent me pictures of shinies that she's gotten from Professor Willow's research. I love that no matter what Pokemon game it is, every professor is named after a tree. I just love that.
Yeah, the theme naming
exception.
is nice. For sure.
Yep, that do be a shiny Eevee and a shiny Magikarp. Nice.
This fortress isn't so bad. Watch me say that and then lose at it.
And then just die.
Yeah. This one's like a breather level. Okay, so go like that. And then through the door, but I gotta go through the door again just to get myself a 3rd tier power up.
Either the Cheep Cheep has learned to eat its shit to get back nutrients, or it's a cannibal. My theory is both. Colon V, that's the face those enemies make. True.
Okay, that was the right door. Gotcha. And then...
True, Crestline. True. Wildstar says, don't jinx it.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to.
Oh, good. Oh, the actual shinies I found during Pokemon Go December Community Day. Let's see. Oh, Roselia! That's one of my favorite shinies. I love that one. I love shiny Roselia. Oh, Katie also got a shiny Duskull. Nice.
Hey.
And,
Nice.
ooh, shiny Snivy. Nice. Not to flex or anything, but I have all those shinies too.
I forgot
yeah,
this
very
level
good
gives you a
shinies.
short amount of time.
Indeed.
Oh man.
My brother-in-law also loves shiny Roselia. Yeah, freaking one time when I visited my fiance, she hadn't logged onto Pokemon Go in a while, so I was like, oh babe, you should log back onto Pokemon Go. So she did, and we went out for a walk. She found a random Roselia. It was obviously the first one she'd ever found since logging. Bear in mind, this was like well over like a year and a half. I think it was nearly 2 years since she'd logged on. And just the first Roselia she found, it was a shiny. She was like, oh my god, babe, I think this is a shiny Roselia, because it looks different. I was like, oh my god, that is.
Alright.
And she was like, oh, nice. And she caught it. I think she might have evolved it by now. I'm not sure, but she's kind of not gone on it in a while again. because she kind of got bored of it, I think.
I'm sorry for almost jinxing it, Wild Style.
It's all good. I don't think you missed any deaths on Swift.
Unless if you didn't see me doing the Piranha Plant level, then you missed a couple. Or one, I'm not sure. I think it was one. Hey, I finally got one on the fucking matchup game. Nice.
Yay! I'm guessing it's gonna be a blue one, because the third one's spinning now. Hey!
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Which would be... Okay, so Sun did miss that, which would be DC 11. Fair enough. Why the F is Todd so huge?
Oh, yeah, that was in reference to what he looks like before you do one of the side games. That Toad is very clearly a freak of some kind.
He's a freak of nature.
Wow, that was really sad.
Sun was asking what a... Oh, that was really sad. Oh, man. That was one of the saddest... Even that Cooper was horrified by that. He was like, oh, no. Yeah, Sunswift, I think, was just asking everyone what first shiny Pokemon was. I know Skull's answer, but I'll let him answer that.
Well, like, on a technicality, it's Red Gyarados, because, like, most everybody's is Red Gyarados, but,
Indeed.
I got my first, wild encounter shiny. Oh, thank God I didn't lose the Tanuki suit there. My first, like, random wild encounter shiny, recently, it was a Hoot Hoot. Which I love.
What my first ever shiny was. I'll have to check. Let's see. Let's see.
There we are.
Wild Style got shiny Mudkip in Pokemon Go. It's so cute. Oh, it really is. Shiny Mudkip's adorable. Have you ever seen shiny Mudkip, Skull?
I have not seen shiny Mudkip. It's purple,
like,
isn't it?
Yeah, I think in some games it's purple. In Go, it's like more pink than it is purple, but it's like a fluorescent pink. It's really nice.
I remember someone, I forget which site it was, or, like, if it was Reddit or some other one, but like someone related their story of starting up a game of like Ruby or Sapphire, and they were like, oh man, so excited to play my new Pokemon game as a kid. Choose Mudkip as the starter. Get freaked out because it's purple. Think the game is glitched. Turn the game off and start again.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate.
That's
almost as unfortunate as that mushroom that just flew off.
Yeah, it was a 1-up, but I got rewarded with 5, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, you did. Nice. Yeah, I've seen a few stories where it's been like, oh, it looked weird, so I thought it was a glitch, and I restarted. I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? There was a post I saw. I don't think it was a serious one. I think it was a jokey one, but someone was talking about how they found a like shiny. I can't remember if it was Latios or Latias. It was one of them, and they were like shared a picture and were like, hey guys, what's wrong with my legendary here? And they're like, oh, it's just really sick. You have to transfer it back to the wild and go back and catch it again. And they're like, okay, yeah, it looks normal now, thanks. I was like, no, that's gotta be a shit post. That can't be real. I hope for their sake it wasn't real anyway.
This next level is a bit of a pain in the dick.
A pain in the dick, no less.
Yeah, so let's
And the phone I'm speaking on is on 69%. Nice.
lol.
Lol. Oh, got a message of Katie. My shiny Altaria is named Halo, like in an angel's halo. Nice. Ah, that's a very good fluffy burb right there.
No! Alright, well that wasn't a death, but equally disappointing.
I see. Okay, I see what happened. You can't. At least you're invincible, though. Do all these blocks just have invincibility stars?
Yeah, they do. That's the gimmick of this
I mean,
level.
it makes sense because the whole floor is just death. Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you meant to recover from that?
Indeed. Alright.
Oh, Crestline just said the biggest nightmare. That makes me think of Stardew Valley. Imagine getting a prismatic shard, having an enemy taking your health, and then getting it taken when you recover. It sucks. Oh, that would be horrific. Oh my god. If that ever happened. That doesn't happen. But you can lose your prismatic shard if you die.
Alright, that's fine. That's less fine.
Yeah, like... Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Okay.
Okay.
That was scary as hell!
It was scary as hell. My god.
Oh, you good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't need to check what my first shiny was. I just remembered. My first shiny was an Ormanite, sorry. Ormastar's the evolved form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I specifically remember now. Cause I remember where it was as well. It was in the car park of the Tesco that's near near where I live. Oh, you were so close to perfection.
I was.
If it had just clicked over one more.
I'm just shit at the matching game. Like I can't say anything more than that, really.
It'd just be like that. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was Tesco car park near where I live. And at the time, I didn't know that like shinies weren't guaranteed for every player if you found one in the wild. So Pokemon will spawn. Like when a Pokemon spawns, it'll spawn in the same place for another player that's in the same area, right? But if one person finds it as a shiny, that doesn't mean the other person will also find it as a shiny, if that makes sense. Like, it's just randomized. Like, it'll be the same Pokemon in the same place for everyone that is in that area. It doesn't matter where you are or what Pokemon it is. If it spawns for one player, it will spawn for another. But that does not mean that all players will find that as a shiny. It's just completely random. Which I didn't know, so I found the shiny. I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. And then after I caught it, I logged onto my second account. I was like, I'm gonna catch it again, but it wasn't a shiny that time. I was like, no. And I was like, oh, that actually makes sense. That would be way too easy if it was shiny for just everyone that encountered that spawn point, I suppose. So it really is just completely down to luck.
Yeah.
But I did end up catching it, no problem, and I have evolved it since, so it is a beautiful shiny Ormastar now.
Well, Crest, like I told you, that particular toad is just an absolute freak of nature, so... Puberty was just...
Oh, wait, no, sorry, it was, correction, it was on my secondary account, and then I went to get it on my primary account. That was it. Yeah, Katie confirms. Random shinies are a thing. that same thing happened to me. True.
Starman, please.
Wow, that Starman does not want to be here. Hey, there we go. I probably shouldn't play Pokemon Go while my phone is charging, but
Damn.
how about I do anyway?
Yeah, that's gonna make the charge really slow.
True. I won't use it for long. I'm just sorting my item bag out because it's overfull. I have too many items. Goodness me. Let's throw away some Pokeballs because I have hundreds of them and I don't need hundreds. I live on a Pokestop, so I literally do not need hundreds. Oh, that's why you didn't open my gift. Your bag is full. Yeah, that I tried to open it and it was like, you can't open it. Your bag's full. I was like, oh no, but I'll open it in a second. And Katie's first shiny was a shiny Patrat in Pokemon White 2, and found her randomly in the dark grass while training her Servine. Servine. Nice. That is very cool. I got new field research apparently.
Ah!
Oh?
That's right at the end of the level, too.
Ah, dang.
Well, at least this one gives me infinite tries. As long as I can get that one-up mushroom.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll see you when you come back there, Wild Style. Aw, that was sad.
Sunswift, were you asking what Skull's favorite power-up is, or just saying that that is your least favorite power-up?
What is my least favorite power-up?
Because they just said least favorite power-up, like, I don't know if they were saying that as a statement or a question.
Well, if the super mushroom is your least favorite power-up, that's like one of the most essential ones. You can't get the other ones without it.
Okay, yeah, they were asking. Makes sense.
That's a bit of a hard one to think of, to be perfectly honest. In this game, I think, if you count the cloud, it's more of an item than a power-up, but you know, then I guess it would be the cloud, but that's unfortunate. It's a good thing I got a shitload of lives before the stream.
Indeed. Oh wow, my game just said that my Melodic wanted a berry, and then when I clicked on it, when it zoomed into the gym that it's at, you could see the moon. It was really cool. Wee. Full moon, yeah. Golden raspberry for Melodic. 25 days later, and it's maxed out again. Katie's phone is charging, so gonna let her phone charge. Plus, only has one Pokeball left. I need more Pokeballs. Oh god. Okay, I will send you some gifts. Because I have you on both my accounts, so I'll send you gifts in just a second.
Ah, Christ. There we are. Okay, good. Good.
DC 20. Presents. Imagine a shiny being gold and white instead of white and blue. Indeed.
Well.
Alright, let's send Katie some presents.
What Pokemon does that apply to? Like Lugia? That would look interesting, though. The Lugia was on the cover of Silver, so you know. Wildstyle, you missed, I think, a death, and then I beat the level that I was stuck on.
Indeed. Oh, Katie, we're about to level up our friendship to great friend on this, I think. Good friend. Yeah, play together for one more day to become great friends.
Ooh.
Nice. I would normally put a lucky egg on, but neither of us are anywhere near leveling up like our player level yet, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Yay for friendship levels, indeed. Okay, let's see. What present shall I send you? I have like 1,000,000 copies of the one that of the stop that I live on, because over the Christmas holiday, normally you can only carry 20 gifts to send out. Over the Christmas holiday, you can carry double. So like over like 3/4 of my gifts is just from one place. Let's send you a gift from the library.
Yeah, buddy.
Which sticker shall we put on? I have so many stickers on this game, it's insane. Let's find a Christmassy one.
No. I was only gonna try that once. Duck and jump.
I really like the specific shade that purple is of those pipes. Just saying. That's a nice purple.
Oh, they are purple. I always saw them as blue. But yeah, to look at them a little harder, yeah, they are purple.
Fair. Yeah, but you have like partial color blindness, don't you? So
yeah, so sometimes that thing can get kind of fucked up. Or that kind of thing can get fucked up. Bleh.
Katie, would you like a dapper Christmassy steel sticker, a fancy Glaceon, or a Pikachu with a present? You know what, Katie? You're right, we do.
Sugar Plum Princess Blades to go.
Sonic Dash as well as Speed Battle, or are you thinking of Speed Battle and just mistook it for Dash?
I made that jump. Pretty cool. I made that jump. Why'd I walk off?
Yep, I see it. That was unfortunate.
That was very unfortunate.
Yeah, which Christmassy sticker do you want, Katie? I'll let you choose this time. I usually just choose randomly. Well, not randomly, but like... Christmassy Sfeel. It looks adorable in the scarf. Caught one yesterday and it was dying from cuteness overload. And I was dying from cuteness overload. Yeah, that's fair. The Christmas feels adorable. There we go. Yay. Oh no, I'm falling off my bed.
Uh-oh.
I have saved myself.
Someone...
Also, Katie, I noticed Katie has her shiny Altaria as her buddy. Nice. Cat loves singing and Halo. Also, I just realized your arm goes through the Altaria's wing. That's hilarious. Because she's doing like a pose, right? Because you can have different poses for your avatar. But because Altaria flies and Katie's arm is up, it goes through Altaria's wing. Like it's just like the wings are literal cloud. That's hilarious. Yay, I'll check my phone in a bit.
God
And
damn
yep,
it.
that's Halo.
I was doing so
Indeed.
good, too.
Ah, dang.
Eh.
Least favorite Pokemon in design. And Katie says Zubat and Golbat. That's fair.
Zubat's fine. Golbat is quite ugly.
Golbat just looks like it's in pain all the time.
I was surprised that KN said that was one of her favorites. I was like, eh.
I mean, what I love about Pokemon is that no matter what Pokemon it is, every single Pokemon, someone out there in the world absolutely loves it. And I love that about Pokemon.
That is a good thing about the franchise, yeah.
Like you can have a Pokemon where someone's like, that is the most hideous thing I've ever seen, and then someone out there in the world will be like, that is my baby and my child, and I love it to death. I'm just like, I love that that's a thing.
Yeah, there's a Pokemon for everyone.
Oh yeah, sorry, Crest. I did see you ask that question, but I just never got round to it. But Miracle, do you play Stardew Valley? Yes, I do.
Miracle plays the shit out of Stardew Valley.
Yeah, those piranha plants were smooching. But yeah, on my very first ever file, because I have multiple files like an absolute jerk. Well, no, that's not a jerk thing to do. Like, that's just how it is sometimes. It's a good game for like replayability. But on my first ever main file, I'm on year 14.
Ooey.
Because there's no set number of years. You just can play it forever and ever. Like, it doesn't end at a specific year, so you could play like 715 years. No one has aged. It suffers from cartoon character aging syndrome.
Wow.
Just no one ages. Not even your own children.
Weird.
It's very weird. Like, your children age for a bit, and then they just stop aging once they get to toddler stage, which is so stupid. But people have made mods so that your kids can age fully, which is really nice, so...
Yeah. Rachel, welcome to the stream. You've missed most of World 7, but we still got plenty of gameplay left to go.
Indeed. Also, welcome, Rachel. And he said, lol, that's hilarious and true. The wings are clouds. That's why I named him Halo, because his wings remind me of clouded angel wings. That's very precious. Imagine shiny Golbat being gold. You know what? That would be cool, actually.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
also do not like the Gen 5 Pokemon Durant. It creeps me the fuck out.
Well.
That's fair. Like, I don't mind it, but if I saw one in real life, that would scare the shit out of me.
If I saw any Pokemon in real life, I think it would scare the shit out of me.
What? Even if it was like a cute little Togepi or something?
Okay, yeah, I guess it does depend, but,
Yeah, it entirely depends on the Pokemon. Oh no, imagine seeing a real-life Lickitung like the one in the Pokemon movie.
oh god. No.
You would... Oh, Mr. Mime, no.
Mr. Mime was among one of the ugliest in that one. I think that was intentional, but,
Yeah, like...
Good god.
They absolutely intended for them to be creepy, but I mean... Pokemon are monsters. Some of them are gonna be creepy anyway.
Yeah. Now here's the one that looks like Yoshi.
Yeah. Let's see. Crestline also plays Stardew Valley. Nice.
I'll have a fun fact about this, guys. These are the same sprites as in Yoshi's Island, just a little different looking.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. True.
Yeah, this is where that look debuted.
That's awesome.
Cheer, buddy.
Very cheer, buddy. Crestline is on year 6 on the PS4. and on year 3 on Switch. Yeah, I'm on year 3 on my newest file.
Nice.
Because on my newest file, I was like, I want my character to be super pink. Just like an absolute femboy, because why the fuck not? And I married Penny on that file. Penny's a sweetheart. Because there's like... I know you haven't played at school, but there's 12 candidates you can marry. 6 guys, 6 girls. You can marry them, have kids, you can divorce them, remarry them.
Gotcha.
And stuff like that. Well, if you wanted to remarry a character after divorcing them, you'd have to do some dark magic shit and erase their memory, which is a thing you can do in that game.
Oh boy. You can give them the old Superman 2 kiss.
Yeah, literally. And you can fucking sacrifice your children. It has some dark elements in that game.
Well.
And you're like, for inexplicable reasons, like, the core parent of your children will just not say anything. It's like they just don't remember them. Like they've also had their memory wiped of the children.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just like, and some people actually do that. I'm like, I couldn't. I love my children so much, even though they are forever toddlers.
That is.
So on my main one, I married Harvey, who was the town doctor. On my...
Come the fuck on.
On my second one, I married Abigail. Oh wow, he just really wanted you dead, didn't he?
Yeah, the ship didn't even leave. Hi Mephiles.
Yeah, married Harvey, then married Abigail, then on my third one, I married Penny. Those 3 are my favorite romance characters. Well, characters to romance, so. But all the characters are good for their own reasons. I have romanced Maru as well, but that was mainly so that she could actually finish creating her robot. Because she's like an inventor, right? And she works on a robot. And if you stay friends with her, then she'll just never finish it. But if you actually date her and get enough hearts with her, you actually get an event where she finishes the robot and shows it to you. So that's the main reason why I ever date Maru. So like, she can actually finish her goddamn robot.
Makes sense to me.
Let's see. Favorite Pokemon ship besides Jessie and James? That's a good one. I'd have to rewatch it to decide on any
Pikachu X Ketchup.
Yes. Okay. You know what? Fair.
It took a little
Absolutely
thinking, but I remembered that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, as a kid, I remember shipping Ash and Misty, but I'd have to actually rewatch it again. I have started rewatching the original though, because Indigo League is on Netflix, and I watched the first 2 episodes because I was like, man, it's been years that I never got to watch every episode like I wanted to, so I'm going to rewatch it. And I was like, you know what? This show is great. And yes, on Netflix they do have the Pokemon wrapper on the end credits. I was like, yes, this is great. And I was jamming to that shit. It was great.
It wouldn't let me fucking.
Oh god, you're right.
Why wouldn't it let me fucking jump?
I could see him literally struggling, like as though he was trying to jump but couldn't leave the floor.
Like he ground pounded, but the ground pound was over, and
it was like he was stuck in ground pound mode.
His stun was like still there. Come on. I had him too. One more hit away, and I would have. All right.
But yeah, our answer to that question is Pikachu X Ketchup. That's the best Pokemon ship.
Yep, Pikachu X Ketchup. If it's not Jesse James, it's absolutely Pikachu and Ketchup.
Indeed. Or Meowth X Chaos. Because Chaos finds him wherever he goes somehow. He doesn't even mean it either. It's just because he lives life with Jesse and James. So Chaos is wherever he is. Just like general comments. Barely played on PC. Hey there, Rachel. Hi, Crestline. Just like people saying hi to each other.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Mime is creepy. I agree. Best Pokemon ship. Brock and Sipping just to get put in his place by his Pokemon. Fair. I think they meant to put Simping, but I could be wrong.
Probably. Are you? Oh my fucking god.
Brock X every woman if he had his own way. Just every girl character. Ah, you Skull. That was unfortunate.
That was unfortunate.
I prefer mimes than clowns anyway. Yeah, I know a few people who are scared of clowns. Like, my sister is a bit terrified of them. And, like, I guess if it's, like, really creepy clowns, like Pennywise and things, I could see the fear factor of it. But if it's just normal clowns, they don't bother me.
Yeah, if it's just normal clowns, you know, like, say, Bozo or,
Yeah.
the Insane Clown
my
Posse,
sister,
you know.
she's terrified of every clown. She's super scared of them. She just cannot deal with them. The Bulbasaurs were so cute in the Detective Pikachu movie. They were! Oh my god, I squealed when they appeared. I was like, ah, my baby! I love Bulbasaur. It's my favourite.
Bulbasaur do be a good one.
I got the most recent issue of the Pokemon magazine, and there was like a little profile thing you could fill in, and it was like, what starter would you choose? And it didn't specify any generation, so I was like, I guess I can pick any from the 8, so I was like, Bulbasaur. Because, like, my favorite, actually, no, I was going to say I struggled choosing between Bulbasaur and Chikorita for a favorite, but I think Bulbasaur I have the most nostalgia for, so.
God, thought I was going to die there again.
Oh god, that would have been unfortunate.
I do not like the nuts on the gears or whatever. It never feels like I'm going to make the jump from them.
We're getting some all hail King Yoshi in the chat. Hell yeah.
There we are, motherfucker.
Hey!
It prevented me from jumping again, like, the stun must be...
I noticed.
The stun must be super long on him, but, you know, at least I fucking won.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Katie's Pokemon ships are ammo shipping, contest shipping, penguin shipping. I don't know what any of those mean, I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, can you just say the characters, please?
Yeah, the ship between Professor Kukui and Professor Burnett, and the ship between Viola and Grant.
Oh man, a letter from the princess. Hey, that's not the princess. Either that or it's a very ugly one. Yo, I kidnapped the princess while you were running around. She's here in my... Oh, sorry. She's here in my castle if you dare to try and rescue her. Ha ha ha. King of the Koopa. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Wild Style.
It's good to hear your Bowser voice again.
Thank you. Mephiles, I know he causes quakes. It's just like it feels like the stun on the hits was fucking me up for longer than it should have.
Slime said, I'm assuming this might be a boxing or wrestling thing. But said, dang, Ludwig wasn't taking no shit. He was ready to beat your ass like Farouk did Ahmed Johnson.
Where
also,
even
sorry
is
if
that
I said either of those names wrong.
No, you said Farouk and Ahmed Johnson. That's the correct way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, Ludwig. If we're going by the proper Germanic pronunciation. Oh, got a few answers to the shipping. Ash X Serena. A lot of people are rooting for that. Wild Style agrees with yes, Pikachu X Ketchup. Crestline says hey to Mephiles. Hello, Mephiles. Imagine an Animal Crossing dating simulator. That would be interesting. There's a lot of Isabelle simps out there, so I can imagine that would be quite successful.
That reminded me of yesterday. I saw like this animation of Anka. The title of the video was "She Dance and It's Perfectly Synced but Extended." So I saw
no.
I saw that one. And I was like, "Oh, perfectly synced, huh? Let's test that out." So I listened to "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy, like as the song or as the animation was playing, and my God, it was perfect. And because it's Anka, I thought that it was fucking hilarious.
Okay, so to answer the question, contest shipping is May X Drew, penguin shipping is Dawn X Kenny. I know who May and Dawn are, I don't know who Drew and Kenny are. Like, I know more girl characters in Pokemon than I do guy characters. I'm not very good at remembering all the guys.
That's because the girls usually have better designs.
Fair. Chris, I said, we were switching names for certain NBA players. We had said Jabron Lambs and Jekyll Morden. Then we got to Scotty and I said Potty Sippin. Then he made a WWE finisher out of the name.
Oh my.
Oh, instead of Scotty Pippen, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, that's
Wild
one down.
Style had. Hey, congrats on your shiny shinks. I got that very recently. I was so hyped because I didn't have one yet.
Why are all my attempts at everything so pathetic? Hi, Sai Patel. Hello.
Hi, Sai. I hate that asshole that abused his Chimchar. Who abused their Chimchar? I'm gonna fight them. I remember there was a guy who was a jerk to... I can't remember who it was, but there was a guy who was a jerk to his Charmander.
Yeah, that's how Ash got hit.
Yeah, and even when it had evolved into a Charizard, it still forgave him anyway, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet and sad. Oh no, you're gonna drown! Oh wait, you're not gonna drown?
Nope. I'm swimming underneath it.
Are you alive? Oh, there he is. There's just a pixel of green hat left. Yeah, like every now and then you just see a dot, like a few pixels of green for Luigi's hat.
I didn't even notice that before. Well, I suppose it's good that there's an indicator that I'm doing it right.
Yeah, every now and then I can see his cap bobbing up. Yeah, that was the one, Damien. That jerk Damien. Paul is the asshole that abused his Chimchar. Fucking Paul. How dare. I hate the rival in the black and white anime. I would need to watch the more recent anime stuff. I still, like, obviously I've restarted with Indigo League to catch up, and then... Yeah, Damien was the asshole that abused Charmander and left a Charmander out in the rain. Yeah, he was such an ass. I was like, how did... he walk in that skull?
Yeah, it's just, that particular thing is kind of difficult to get out of. They changed that for the
there we go.
They changed that when they released it on the NES in America and Europe, but for whatever reason, this compilation has the original Japanese level design, so it's harder to get up there.
Interesting. Doomguy and Isabelle as the next big duo, like MJ and Scotty, or Sonic and Tails, or even Nintendo and C and D letters.
Well,
Yeah,
Nintendo and
that's what I meant.
C&D
Thanks,
letters.
Katie. Hey there, Patel. Then again, the black and white anime sucks. How dare they hurt those babies? Yeah, true. Why would you hurt a Pokemon? That's so mean. Katie needs to rewatch the XY and XYZ anime. Because missed out on Viola and Grunt Ship, and now I'm salty I missed it because they look really cute together. Aww. I could be misremembering, but I think my fiance ships Ruby and Sapphire. I can't remember if that's actually their names, but the guy from Ruby and the girl from Sapphire.
May and Brandon, or Brendan rather.
No, I don't think that was it. Like, it's from the manga, so I think they were actually called
from the
Ruby and
manga.
Sapphire.
Okay.
Yeah, I could be misremembering, but I think they were actually literally called Ruby and Sapphire. All I remember is that like the guy like really loves like he's more of like a beauty contest trainer, and he likes his cute Pokemon, whereas Sapphire is more like the fighting type and like does Pokemon fights and stuff. But they used to be the other way around when they were kids. Like, he was more of a ruffian and she was more of like a pretty ditty girl, kind of. But then I think it was a Nidoking attacked them, and the guy protected her from the Nidoking's attack, but he ended up all bloodied and bruised, and it scared her and she cried, so he promised that no one would ever see him look like that again. And they stayed best friends since, but he promised that she'd never have to see anything that's scary ever again. Which is why he doesn't really get into fights now. He doesn't want that to happen to him or to any of his Pokemon. He just likes him and his Pokemon to feel pretty and cute, basically. Whereas
So he
Sapphire,
changed his entire personality just for her.
Yeah, like, still same personality, just like a different like
Aesthetic
approach to training and stuff. Like, rather than being all fighting and stuff, he didn't want to put him or any of his Pokemon at risk anymore, and he didn't want anyone to see anyone get like that again. Whereas Sapphire, basically, because she just felt so helpless in that situation, she was like, I don't ever want to feel powerless like that again. So she took the opposite approach. She was like, I'm gonna learn how to defend myself more, if that makes sense. And I think, if I remember right, my fiance did ship the two. And I was like, they do sound really cute, actually, because she read the manga and stuff. And she said the manga's really good. Yeah, Katie knows which one I'm talking about. I think they were actually literally called Ruby, because I think in the manga, I think you've, like, I mean, could be in the anime as well, I could be mistaken, but in the manga, you've got like trainers named after all the like colors of the games. Like, you've got red, you've got blue, you've got yellow. Yeah, I think there's literally a trainer for every game with the same name, like Crystal and stuff like that. If I'm remembering correctly, anyway. But I think Alice did say that those two were really cute together, and I could definitely see it.
Oh, Christ.
Let's see. Speaking of Drew, my OC Drew might be based on Skull Kid's appearance, but is like Poison Ivy without the evil, lol. That sounds
cool. Plant powers.
The The fact that Charmander in that episode was minutes away from its tail flame going out. Yeah, that horrified me. I was like, that Charmander's gonna die. I was so upset, but obviously it didn't die.
Alright, I think it's
I think there's
this
only
bit.
one... There's only one instance I can think of where any Pokemon has been shown to actually die in the anime.
Really?
Actually, no, two. There's two instances I can think of.
Oh, yeah?
Because someone's Luxio died. A guy's Luxio. And there was a Stoutland that died in one of the more
Oh, God.
recent-ish animes. Because
Everyone, I forgot the level design on that one. I thought that I could backtrack to the sand pit. I'm
yeah,
sorry
I
for
see
that.
what you mean now.
That was disgusting.
Right as you were describing that, I saw you just plummet to your death, just like meow. But yeah, I think I could be misremembering, but I think a guy's Luxio died in the snow when he was younger.
Wow.
But I know definitely in one of the more recent-ish seasons of the anime there was a Litten that it was wild, and it would go and visit like this wild Stoutland and like help look after it basically because it was really old basically, and then the Stoutland ended up dying, and it was actually really sad. I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like Angel in that video that I showed you yesterday, Skull.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
What the fuck, man?
the delivery on that line was perfect.
It was
I
perfect.
Loved it. I love Reed Donut. He does such great voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
The fact he even called him like had Arachnus call him Anthony, like by his proper name, just like, dude, someone's been doing their research. Just like every part of that video was great. It's like, all right then, why does everyone on the internet want us to fuck? I'm sorry, what? That's right. You know how the internet is with their wacky shenanigans. Fucking love it. Apparently unintentionally based my OC CJ on Kakashi, lol. That happens.
Christ.
Dude, I remember feeling so sad and so bad for that Charmander, the poor baby. I also remember getting so mad at Paul for abusing his Chimchar. And Wildstar said, sorry if I mixed up Charmander with Chimchar. I think I misheard you by mistake. Oh, it's fine. There's nothing to apologize for. I mishear things all the time.
I missay things all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I literally have audio sensory processing disorder, so that's just an eternal mood for me. But that's part of my autism, so it just be like that. The way that starts just bouncing around though, just boing, boing.
Well, it gave me a good opportunity to pick and choose when I wanted to get it, at least. So there's that. Oh.
Oh.
That was a bit scary.
Oh my god, my stream started buffering right as it hit him. Oh no. No. Oh, there we go. It stopped buffering now. I'll refresh in a bit because there will be some lag on it now.
Yeah.
Literally right as the circle hit him, it buffered. I was like, dun dun dun.
Crest, you can talk about your OCs all that you want, as long as you're not bothering anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Which,
I don't think you're bothering anybody. So.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, you're not bothering anybody. So.
We like hearing about OCs. Then it's seeing a nice creative part of somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to reread the Pokemon manga. I loved it and read like every book in my local library had of it. Nice.
Oh man. We're getting to
CJ's. Oh yeah.
We're getting to the end game now. The last screen of the world map.
Dun dun dun. CJ's appearance was based off of him, however, one of his abilities was unintentionally based on one of Kakashi's abilities. It's cool though. Oh my god, it's a tank.
Yep.
Luigi's just having none of this shit. He's like, bitch. This is a walk in the park for me.
You know, I lost my my raccoon tail on purpose. I felt pity for you, so I wanted to make it a little easier on you. I didn't lose it on
It was
purpose.
funny when
I'm just a moron.
What? It was funny when Ash caught 30 Tauros in the banned episode with the gun? He did what?
Well, you don't know that? That's an important piece of Poke lore right there.
Really?
Yeah, man. Okay, so like,
I know that there was a banned episode that was like, I think, was there a banned episode involving a Psyduck? I could be misremembering that, but there was a banned episode.
There might have been one that had Psyduck in it, but none focusing on Psyduck.
Yeah, like, I could be misremembering that it had Psyduck in it, but there was a banned episode where, like, it apparently caused a shitload of seizures.
Oh, that's Porygon.
Oh, Porygon, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they didn't air that one overseas. And the one or the one that sparked this conversation, they go to the Safari Zone, but like the warden of the Safari Zone, like, points his gun at everybody, like really threatening, so 4Kids was like, we're not dubbing that. Unfortunately, that decision led to absolutely no explanation of how Ash got his 30 Tauros, which they call back to every now and then. So it's just like, oh man, you know, I got 30 Tauros, and it's like, how? Alright, everybody.
Still putting your gift on Go, Katie. Thank you for the present.
It's castle time. I got myself 28 fucking hammer suits to do the job. So let's get right into it and well, that's a failure already.
Rip.
Wow, that was a terrible fucking run.
I think I blinked and you died.
I didn't die. Well, now I did.
Well, not like died, but yeah.
Yeah. Perfect fucking timing there. Okay, that was terrible. Let's see if Luigi can do any better. That seems to be the theme here. You know what? I'm gonna use the Starman too, just in case.
The entire game. Ah, that episode with the old Stoutland dying made me cry. Oh, yeah, it was really effing the chap for Stoutland. True. It was a good doggo till the very end. Oh, hi, Santa Pikachu. The nuclear waffles are back. Yeah, Santa Chu.
They sure are back. Okay, let's there we are.
I've not even watched Pokemon and I'm already getting spoiled. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have said spoiler warning. That was for the one with Ruby and Sapphire was for the manga. I genuinely did not know about the 30 Tauros though.
I guess it's alright in some respects because they didn't dub that episode into English, so oh shit. Ooh, guys, you are in for a fucking treat. If I can do this just right.
Let's go.
I fucking did it. I fucking did it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I lost the suit, but that doesn't matter.
I'm catching up because I forgot to actually refresh.
Oh my god.
Hey. Nice one.
So what happened there is it only takes 4 hammers to kill Bowser because that suit is like super overpowered. It's one of the best power-ups in Mario history.
Nice.
It takes 30 fireballs just for comparison. If you have the fire flower, it takes 30 of those to kill him. Only 4 hammers though, and oh my god, that
That's
was so
incredible.
empowering. Holy shit. Welcome online devil.
That was very satisfying to see after all the deaths.
Mm-hmm. Luigi, man, you've done so much better than Mario during this stream. You are a fucking master. 4 hits, wild style. The hammer suit is so powerful. 4 hits. I also like how it only took me half an hour to do World 8. Like 7 took me an hour, but let's check in on the princess.
Yeah.
I like Luigi too. I'm glad that I beat the game as him.
Aw, Peach looks sad. But not anymore.
Thank you, but our princess is in another. Just kidding. You have no idea what the fuck I went through to get here, princess. You son of a bitch.
Lol.
Don't you mock my misery. But no, like it wasn't miserable at all. Actually, it was a really fun time. Doing this Mario 3 run. Good shit. And all that. Oh, Luigi's in the credits because he beat the game. That would make sense. Peach, you bitch, said Mephiles.
World 3 Seaside.
Oh man, I love this game so fucking much though. And to beat
a good
Bowser,
one.
to beat Bowser that way, so fucking satisfying. That's the first time I've done it with the hammer suit. Especially after I failed to do it in the LP, I lost the suit like really stupidly.
Oh no.
Good God, that was satisfying as fuck.
I love how World 5 is just called The Sky, because it's just literally the sky.
Yeah. I think these are the Japanese names for the worlds. They changed it again for the North American version.
As they always do.
It's not too different. The names. They named World 5 Skyland instead of the Sky. In that one. But that's Mario 3, everybody. And yes, Rachel, indeed, these are the end credits.
Yeah. Just catching up with the chat.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Same wild style. We both have Asperger's syndrome. And Rachel's also autistic. Nice. Got some autistic rep in the chat.
I seem to notice that's a lot of people in the chat. From what I've been told by various different ones of you.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that around these parts.
Indeed. Sunswift feels sorry for Psyduck. Ash was trying to catch a Rhyhorn in that episode. There was also that banned Beach episode in the Indigo League. It was banned for obvious reasons. Yeah, we all know about that one.
They unbanned it eventually, and I remember seeing that one on TV when I was a kid. The one time that they aired it. I don't remember what I thought of it though.
I mean, James is just a mood, just a guy with tits. That's how it is.
Well, I mean, you know, if you want to dress like that, then why not have inflatable titties? Rachel says Peach is a wholesome bean to me. You know, Peach is nice. It's just that you know, I went through so much to save her just then, and she mocked my efforts with that horrific joke. So hopefully you can understand why I would be a little upsetty spaghetti with her.
Yeah, I think I'm all caught up with the chat now, because that's where I'd gotten to, so...
I didn't even mean that to be like upsetty spaghetti because they're Italian. It works out that way though. Peach is an evil reminder of my pain in Smash. What, with Melee?
The main.
Because Peach can be pretty fucking how should I say difficult to deal with in that game from all I understand.
Indeed.
You know, with our comments about James and Crest's recent one, and you said something about femboys earlier. That makes 3 streams in a row now.
You just cannot escape the femboys.
Someone make that a hashtag.
What? Can't escape the femboys or femboys everywhere?
Can't escape the femboys.
Hashtag can't.
Crest says no in Brawl and onwards. I don't fuck with Melee like that. Well, Sunswift says when Peach said that Luigi has Vietnam War flashbacks about your princesses in another castle. Yeah, man, you know, oh no, it was Mario on stream, but it was Luigi in the Let's Play that I did Lost Levels with. Man, that's some traumatizing shit right there, is Lost Levels. Online Devil says, my stepsister used to have Super Mario 3 on the SNES many years ago. That's how I got introduced to this game, and that's why I always play the 16-bit version.
Same, actually, because I remember playing this 2-player with my mum's friend's son. Yeah, because it was his game, he would obviously be player 1, and I was a guest, so I'd always be player 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, Online Devil's also autistic. Hell yeah. Can't escape the femboys, more like can't escape the autistic parade.
Can't escape either one. Goodness.
Can't escape the autistic femboys. What about that?
Like, my goodness, they've merged.
We have fused.
And,
yeah, people are hashtagging can't escape the femboys. Oh yeah, Katie is also autistic as well. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I actually forgot that.
Just on the note of Super Mario 3, like, I still have my Super Nintendo. I haven't played it in like a decade though, unfortunately. And Mario 3 is like the one game on that cartridge that doesn't save worth a shit anymore. That cart needs a new battery. If I could get my Super Nintendo set up again, that would be lovely. Whenever I played co-op, I always insisted in Mario games to be player 2 because Luigi's my favorite character.
Of course.
That's the one time I was like, yeah, I'll be player 2. Fuck yeah.
Is that hell yeah? Player 2's the better one.
Yeah. I don't mind Mario. Like I like Mario. But man,
yeah.
When the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna play as Luigi.
That just reminded me of the meme where it says, "What if you died and then God said," and then a screenshot of saying, "You can now play as Luigi."
Yeah. That's a great meme. I love that one.
What if you died, but God said, "You can now play as Luigi"? I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
Luigi is Crestline's favorite Mario character and possibly favorite Nintendo character in general.
Yeah, he's up there for me, definitely. Sorry for me interrupting the music there. I'm writing a message.
All good. Where was the comment? Where did it go? Oh yeah, Sunswift is also on the spectrum and has ADHD. Hell yeah! I love that. Like, people aren't ashamed to admit that anymore because we can all be proud of who we are now, knowing that there's nothing wrong with being different. I just love that there's so many of us now that are just like, yeah, that's what I am.
Indeed.
Remember the Philips CDI having the issues with the timekeeper battery? I don't know what... Those are certainly words. I don't know what that means, though.
Okay, so with certain systems that have like an internal clock from that era, like say the PlayStation or the Dreamcast, where like you can set the date in the system if you wish. All that, much like old cartridge games, all that is saved onto a battery. So I guess the CDI had problems with that battery staying alive. I know the one in my Dreamcast died out too. So every time I turned it on, it would always ask me what I wanted the date to be.
Yeah.
So that's what he meant. I wouldn't know because I've never played the CDI. I don't know enough about it to understand its technical problems or inherent weirdness with it.
Yeah. Whilst Stella's friend played Lego DC villains yesterday, and villains yesterday, and he made Agent Storm from the Sonic movie as his custom character. That's amazing.
Cheer,
I love how Agent Storm is just the biggest Robotnik stan.
Well, I mean, as is a #1 support in it, he very well should be.
Indeed. Of course I want a latte. Make them. Me and Alice reference that anytime we can.
Just by the way, everyone, I didn't mention this like when the credits ended or anything, but this is Q&A segment now. So I know that we've already been talking about whatever, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, blah blah blah, put them down here and let's have a conversation.
Yeah. Chris Line asks, Miracle, could I have your friend code? Maybe we could play Stardew Valley together sometime. I didn't know friend codes were a thing in Stardew Valley. Or do you mean friend code on Pokemon Go?
No, he meant Stardew Valley. Do you play it on Switch?
Oh, no, I don't play it on Switch, sorry. I only play it on mobile for now. Like, I have it on PC, I just need to actually download it and make a file on that. But sorry, I only play it on mobile at the moment, so... But, I will keep that offer in mind for when I do eventually... Because I need to basically reinstall my games from my Steam library. With me having to change to a different computer. But, yeah, like... Or a friend code's just Switch exclusive, because I don't actually have a Switch yet.
Gotcha.
Rip. But thank you for the offer anyway. I would love to do co-op Stardew at some point.
Skull, what did you think of Eye of the Beholder? I forgot that you sent it to me.
I do that. People send me things, I'm like, I'll watch that, and then I forget to watch. I'm pretty sure there is literally something that I said to my friend the other day that I would watch, and I just have forgotten to do it.
Yeah, I think my mind went to other places yesterday after the stream, so I didn't get the chance to see it. Sorry.
So good. Also, Wildstyle, hope you don't mind. I am adding you on Pokemon Go.
Hey.
send. I'll add you on both of my accounts because I have Katie on both, so why not? And then you get double the presents.
My God, this is such a fucking pleasant song for this segment to be going on. To everyone, what's your favorite OC and who are they based on? I will just say, for the sake of giving you an answer, Courtney's videos are pretty entertaining. If you haven't seen them, go watch them. S&T. There we are. Crest, I do not. Miracle does, though.
All right, what's your... oh, for do you both have OCs? Yeah, I have fucking loads of OCs. Cause I'm cause I'm a writer, I have loads of like original characters in my own stories. But if we're talking like Sonic OCs and stuff, I have significantly less, but I do have a main one that's just me, but as a Mobian cat.
It's still your Twitter profile picture, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. I've changed my Twitter pictures that many times I've lost track. But
and your name, come to think of it.
Yeah, I finally decided I would just keep my name like as what everyone would know me as. I'm not changing it anymore.
You went through a big period though.
My profile picture on Twitter is just a pic crew of me. I forgot to change my banner though. I've had my banner as balloons since my birthday, but that was a month ago. Let's change my banner. What shall we change it to?
Well, you know, you could reasonably have that have the balloons for another 5 days.
I mean, true.
November to December 24th, you know.
Yeah.
Crest says, I think I have around 24 Sonic OCs. Altogether and everything, I have about 60 or 70. That is a lot of characters.
That's incredible.
My God, that is impressive.
That's very impressive. Do.
Rachel also has many OCs.
Hell yeah.
Sunswift has a lot of Sonic OCs. Katie says she has a lot of OCs. It's OC mania. Can't escape the OCs.
Indeed. Should I have my cover photo as Chris and Queen from Deltarune doing the frickin' JoJo meme? Where it's like, where they're approaching it as like, oh, you're approaching me? I can't smack you without getting closer.
If you want. That's your choice.
I don't know, I'm being indecisive as fuck today. Also, I smell dinner cooking downstairs. I don't know what it is, but it smells amazing.
Cheer, buddy. Sunswift says, I prefer drawing female Sonic OCs since I can't draw males. That's interesting, because I think most people would say that female body shape's a little more difficult to draw.
I think what I struggle most with the female characters is drawing their eyelashes, because I really like their eyelashes to look a certain way. I want to like really get that like sweeping point. But then my eyelashes just look like lines, and I'm like, that don't look right. I'm like...
And the thing with Sonic is that there's like different kinds of eyelashes too. Like Blaze's, for instance, I think are different from like Rouge's. So
yeah,
there's different styles. They don't just keep it as like a uniform like straight lines like many other cartoons would.
Indeed.
They change it up every now and then.
Yes.
Sunswift asks, have you guys watched the original MacGyver TV show? It's a classic, I'm sure.
I've seen like clips of it. Where I've like been channel hopping and then it's been there and then I've watched like a few seconds of it and then thought, nah, but like I'm sure it's really good, but I've never actually like specifically watched it.
RoboMiracle9608.
Oh really? Did I go robotic?
You did go robotic, but the important thing is that I could understand what you were saying. Hi, Georgia.
I mean, that is interesting because my phone is saying we disabled voice activity detection to improve phone performance, but now the notification just won't go away.
Ooh.
And it right as you said that as well. It just keeps flashing on and off the screen, just
well.
repeatedly.
Are you like doing something on your phone to?
No, I literally just have the stream up and that's it.
Well.
Been there the whole time. Oh, I think that no, never mind. I was gonna say.
Welcome to the very pleasant credits music, Georgia.
Indeed. Oh, I know what my cover photo is gonna be. It's gonna be Kirby.
Gotcha.
Specifically, 3 Kirbys.
Hey. My answer to the MacGyver question was, I'm sure it's a classic, but I myself have not seen MacGyver.
Indeed.
No problem, kindly, Georgia. It's always nice to see you here. And anywhere. Because you're one of my best friends.
Hell yeah. Also, hi, Georgia.
Georgia says, Kirby, a most cultured choice.
Very much so.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually... Okay, that notification's annoying. I'm gonna actually reconnect to the call. Hold on.
Okay. Miracle will be back. Sunswift says the original MacGyver TV show intro is awesome. If I remember, I'll look it up later. Georgia says, oh gosh, you got me all blushing. And also hello to Miracle, who cannot hear me right now. So I will relay the message when he comes back. I still can't like get over how fucking satisfying it was to beat Bowser with the hammer suit for the first time, and so quickly too. Welcome back. Georgia says hi to you.
Hello, Georgia. I had to restart my phone because even when I disconnected, the notifications still kept flashing up. Like, it wasn't even like going away. Like, it wasn't fading away and then flashing back on. It was just like fading a little bit as though it was gonna fade away and then like re-flashing. So it was like it was pulsating. It was really weird.
Huh. Welcome to the stream, Trip.
Hey, Trip. Hello.
You missed me completely owning Bowser's shit, but you're still here for the Q&A segment, so...
Indeed.
Worst kind of Sonic OC besides the overpowered recolors? Recolors that are still written bad? Rachel says beating Bowser like that was the main highlight of this stream. Yeah, you know, like it was pretty fucking cool. Felt very nice.
It was pretty badass.
Oh, thank you, Miracle. There was other good ones though, like when Mario died right before that, the amazing timing on well, I haven't died yet immediately dies.
Yeah. Absolute highlight.
Sunswift says 7.5 fireballs equals 1 hammer. Yeah, man. 30 fireballs. It's crazy. What is the most cursed food combination you could possibly think of?
Any of the shit that housewives came up with in the 1950s when they combined anything they could with jelly / jello.
Instead of trolling you UK folks and saying chocolate and any kind of like citrus fruit, I will instead give an answer that was used as a joke in a Machinima video many years ago, and say peanut butter and mayonnaise.
What? That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Why would anyone make that?
So like basically the joke was it was a parody of a video that Bungie made before Halo Reach got released, talking about like how cool and user friendly the game was. And then, like, before Halo 4 got released, which was developed by a different studio, they were basically, like, fucking everything like that up, so a bunch of fans made a machinima where, like, it was a parody of that Bungie video. In the original, the quote was, Halo Reach and custom game maps go together like peanut butter and jelly. And so in the parody, the quote was, Halo 4 and custom game types go together like peanut butter and mayonnaise. That one is stuck with me ever since I first heard it. It's a beautiful line.
Sunswift said, imagine mustard on pizza.
That doesn't sound good, necessarily, but also not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. If it was, like, the tiniest subtle hint of it, maybe, but, like... Georgia, as a hater of jelly / jello, I'm inclined to agree. Like, I like jelly, but freaking they just put that shit in everything in the 50s. I was like, why?
Yeah, I'm not really a big jelly person. Like, you know.
Yeah, like I don't have it a lot. I have to really be in the mood for it.
I've just never really been in the mood for it. It's like it, like, you know, people like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. For me, it was always just peanut butter. You know.
Yeah.
Just give me a peanut butter sandwich and a glass of milk to go with it. I'll be fine.
Okay, well, jelly is in a like. All right, what's jelly over there? That's what we call jam, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, I do. I love jam, but jelly, what we call jelly, I think you guys call jello.
That's why I see. That's why Georgia would. She put the slash there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like it. I was referring to jello when I was saying that. Like, I have to be in the mood for that.
Okay, jello for me is fine. I liked it a lot better when I was a kid.
Yeah, same. Trip says poutine seems like a cursed food combination. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. And Georgia defensively said, I adore poutine, thank you. Katie's gonna get some lunch, which is cool. Pizza with orange juice. What, you mean like pizza with orange juice poured on it? Because that does sound horrible.
That does sound pretty disgusting.
1 second, yeah?
Orange juice wouldn't be the first thing I'd have to drink on the side with pizza.
Yeah.
I'd go for
on the
soda.
Side, wonderful, but not on the pizza.
And like, so I don't know. Orange juice. It doesn't sound like the greatest.
Indeed.
Georgia said, I like peanut butter in small amounts, like in Reese's cups. That's acceptable.
Same.
I can understand that.
Is chips / fries covered in melted cheese curds and gravy. Interesting. Here's a really cursed combo. Fries dipped in a shake / frosty. Oh no.
That's fine. Like I used to do that when I was a kid. It's not. I don't think it's something that I would do nowadays. Because I like the separate tastes, but like it's not terrible, you know.
Anyway, I actually have to go now because my like sorry. Right as we were talking about food, my dinner is actually ready, so
Okay, so Miracle's gonna have dinner.
yeah, and I imagine you'll be wrapping up quite soon, so I imagine I probably won't have time to come back, right?
You had dinner last time, and
I mean, it depends. Like, how much longer are you gonna go for? Do you reckon?
I don't know. So as long as we can keep up a conversation.
All right, cool. Well, if you're still, if the stream and the call's still going when I'm back, then I'll rejoin.
Okay.
But yeah, I will talk to you soon. See you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye for now.
I'll keep the call connected.
Yeah, just mute your mic.
Yeah. Tap back into Discord. Boop.
All right. Miracle's gonna have dinner. Trip says, I should show you my new bling, Bardo. Go right ahead. What is that? What is that new bling? I'm sorry, Crest. Did you just say Cheetos in milk? That is cursed to the
I heard
degree.
that before I left, and disgusting.
Good lord.
Okay, now I'll be right back.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Cheetos and milk, no thank you. A great combo, anchovies and barbecue sauce. Are you doing this on purpose? Goodness gracious. Yes, Trip sent me the bling. Ooh, that's a nice ring. Hell yeah. Cool. Crest, you can have that opinion all you wish. I'm going to respectfully disagree. Georgia says, I don't think I've ever had anchovies. I don't think I've had anchovies either. It's because anchovies have always been portrayed as gross. So like when I was a kid, I didn't try it. I think I'd be more open to it now. Because, you know, it's just fish. How bad could it be? But I know that, like, you know, all those jokes about anchovy on pizza or whatever, that you hear on TV, and my kid brain was like, I don't ever want to try that. Looks unappealing. And Georgia, me too. I agree with that. Georgia says, always think of that one Futurama episode where they're extinct because of Zoidberg's people eating them out of existence. Yeah. I want more. There is no more. Oh, goodness. The anchovies and barbecue sauce, I'm half joking. It was good on pizza. Anchovies are high. Yeah, I hear that they're pretty salty. But they're also tiny, so I can understand why they're a pizza topping. Barbecue sauce of pizza, though. That reminds me of barbecue chicken pizza, which is something that I've wanted to try for a while after I first heard of it, but I still haven't yet. I need to know who's making it, is just the thing, and I need to remember that that's something that I can order from them. How many people prefer tomato sauce versus barbecue sauce on pizza? Honestly, I would prefer tomato sauce. But like, again, barbecue chicken pizza is definitely something I want to try. It sounds delicious. Wild Style says I prefer just pepperoni or plain cheese pizza. That's valid. That is perfectly valid. Sunswift, I have not heard of peanut butter with syrup. That's, interesting. I'm gonna presume you're talking about maple syrup. CC's Pizza has barbecue chicken. You know, I've only been to CC's like a couple times. And the one that my friend and I went to a decade ago was eventually shut down due to health code violations. So, though there was a cool moment when we went there one time. They don't, or like that particular one at least, didn't have them out on display. But my friend was like, "Watch this." So he like goes over to like one of the workers there, and he like talked to them a bit, and then like you know, uh, soon enough afterward, like the person comes over to us with like this you know, this plate of cheese bread, and that was awesome because I love cheese bread. So that was pretty fucking nice. We Georgia, we just told you that that was a stereotype. That's not something that we were teasing you about. Hold your horses. Wild Style says, I miss CC's Pizza. It was alright. To me, there was a similar place that my friend and I, same friend, used to go to around the same time called American Pie. Their pizza tasted fucking awesome. And it was cool because they had like a bunch of movie memorabilia around and stuff, and the dining room was humongous. Uh, so it was pretty awesome. No, I know that you're kidding. I know you're kidding, Georgia. Just a second. Um, Sunswift says, I think animatronic bands are creepy. I guess it depends on the animatronics, really. Uh, Trip says, I just imagine your friend with his elbow on the counter like it's a 90s commercial. That kind of fucking felt like that, Trip. You know, he apparently knew the secret code to getting cheese bread at CC's Pizza. He had the cheat book already. He had the Prima strategy guide. And then Trip said, there used to be a place in my town called Larry's Pizza. They had macaroni pizza that absolutely slapped. You know, that was something I always saw at CC's that I was never really intrigued by in terms of like actually wanting to try it. It always just seemed to me like macaroni and cheese on pizza didn't sound like it would have the right feel. But apparently it was popular enough. So yeah. What, you want to show people Krusty Krab pizza is Big the Cat? Hmm. I'll do you one better. Just so that everyone can listen to it in its original quality. Here. I will upload that clip to Google Drive. And anyone who wants it can download it. Okay, where are we? Google Drive. I am legitimately doing this right now. Let us upload a file. Hopefully I remember what it's called. Oh, I can't see the chat, by the way. I'm looking for the file. No. Maybe it's in another one of these folders. Hmm. Okay. What if I do a search here? Big. Right? Oh. Okay. So that's what I want. I'm fairly certain that's the one. The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for Froggy and me. I like stuffed crust. Okay, that was a clip. Here, where is the link actually? Okay. Let's copy link. And all right, fam. Sorry that took a little while. But here you go. Limited time offer. I will keep the clip up on my drive until tomorrow. So anyone who wants big singing Krusty Krab pizza, there you go. Wild Style says I don't like stuffed crust. That's fine. I like it personally, but you know, it's all good. You're entitled to your opinion. Trip says everyone get your stuffed crust ready. Yeah, man. So long as Big the Cat isn't eating it, apparently. Trip says, I wonder when Richie and Chris will do another commentary stream. Who knows? I'd be happy to catch one of them, though. Some mad lad made the Home Depot theme song more awesome than it already was. I didn't know that Home Depot had a theme song. Crest says, that reminds me. Tell Simp I said hi, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope she's doing well. Well, I'm sure that Simp will appreciate that message. Yeah, I'll let her know. Crest adds, speaking of Big, Duke Nukem says that he likes his pizza like he likes his aliens. Flattened under his boot and fired up, well done. Boot pizza doesn't sound particularly, particularly great, but you know, if that's Duke's opinion, then so be it. It can't be any more awesome than hot drinks. Yeah, that is a pretty high bar. Hot drinks is pretty fucking nice. Peak training video song.
Hello, I'm back.
Now, see, that didn't take too long.
Indeed.
That was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I just had a stew. Beef stew.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Trip is absolutely surprised. You don't know the Home Depot theme song? I don't, I'm sorry. Sunswift, I don't think you can because you're not a mod, but, again, if I remember, I will look it up. Crest says, that meaning he likes a thin crust pizza with steak on it and cooked well. Thin crust was never really my thing, but you know, if anyone out there likes thin crust, then that's also perfectly fine.
I like thin crust, but deep pan is just way better. It's just so nice and soft.
Yeah.
Whereas thin crust, there's not enough of it. you don't feel like you've eaten enough.
I've only had one that I really like enjoyed, and that was because it was like it had this really nice crispy texture. So like I don't know,
Yeah.
it worked. Also, Wild Style, I hope that you enjoyed the stream, and that you have a good rest of your day. See you later, Wild Style.
Yeah, take care, Watsa. Yeah, I like my pizza like really thick and fluffy.
Yeah. Deep dish pizza is the shit, man. And pan pizza.
Deep dish is that's the way to go.
Yeah, buddy. Georgia says, in my defense, we don't have Home Depot in my country. I went there in Canada, though, and the employee tried to get me into buying a giant inflatable flamingo.
I am now once again remembering Professor Wubbles. Also, that's amazing.
That is amazing. Not my flamingo.
A giant inflatable flamingo. Just that specifically.
You look like the kind of woman that needs a giant inflatable flamingo.
Absolutely.
And then Georgia also said, my appetite is non-existent, so less crust and more toppings is better for me.
That's valid though, if you don't have a big appetite.
Yeah. Rabbit and I like to encourage her to eat because she eats very little.
Yeah. Also, Georgia's British like me, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right. We do not have Home Depot.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, Trip.
Chris said stuffed crust as tops for me. And then Trip says,
oh yeah.
We once ordered pizza from a place called Freddy's. The pizza tasted like cardboard, and the box had a strange cartoon bear on it. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize until I saw a bear, and I was like, oh, come on.
Like, oh, fuck's sake. I want to see Doc Brown fight Professor... I know you meant Bubbles, but Professor Wobbles. I love that.
Weebles wobbles, Weebles wobbles. Weebles wobbles and they don't fall down.
Yeah, but Doc Brown would absolutely annihilate Professor Bubbles, though, because he's just a man in a giant suit, so he could just kick him and he'd just fall on the floor and not get back up.
Skull got trolled. Did I?
Well, yeah, because you didn't realize he was referencing FNAF till like 90% of the way through the message, so...
you know, that's true.
You said Wobbles, I heard it, and I will die with it.
He said Bubbles, my dude.
Probably because I was laughing while I said it, so it probably actually did probably sound like Wobbles. Because I was like, Professor Bubbles. Like, didn't say it very clearly.
Oh. Speaking of that, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese's. I've been there once, as far as I can remember. Once or twice.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah, I never had their pizza. I just remember thinking, like, when I was in there, like, damn, dude. This is a much shittier version of, like, the Playland and McDonald's, or, like, this other arcade that I like to go to, at the time called Jeepers. They had, like, this big fucking playground there, and I was like, oh, Jesus, fucking Chuck E. Cheese's is so disappointing.
I guess it could have made you say Jeepers. I've also never been to Chuck E. Cheese's, but again, America.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Chuck E. Cheese's international reach is.
Who has watched Gilligan's Island? Shrug. I don't know what that is.
Many fucking years ago, I remember it being on during the late night hours, like at Nick at Night, but I don't ever fully recall watching an episode. That is an old ass sitcom.
I love Trip's description of this. Dude, there was a place in Little Rock called Playtime Pizza. Think Chuck E. Cheese but on steroids and without animatronics. But are you sure that Chuck E. Cheese isn't Playtime Pizza on steroids with animatronics?
Well,
Because I would imagine that the steroids would manifest the animatronics, not take them away.
you know, Trip, that's basically how I would describe Jeepers. Come to think of it, you know, it has like legitimate rides in there, but also like
Oh, nice.
this big fucking playground with like lots of things to do. Like it's bigger than the average McDonald's Playland. Arcade games. One in a different mall that I went to has a fucking like mini roller coaster in it. Like, goddamn.
Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of
hold
like
on.
roller coasters. Oh.
Rachel has to go, so thank you, Rachel, for sticking around, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you on a future one.
Yeah,
have a good
take
rest
care.
of your day.
Bye-bye.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, on the topic of roller coasters and stuff, I found out there's an actual roller coasterpedia.
Oh, well, of
that
course.
has a page of almost every single roller coaster in the world, and it's in the history of each one, like in every theme park on the planet.
Are you sure?
Which does not exclude Flamingo Land, and I was just so amazed. I was like, yo, so I got to like read and find out what happened to like all the rides that like used to be there when I was a kid that were like gone. Like, you can literally like use that website to find out like which roller coasters are operating, which ones are operating but like standing but not operating. Some of them are defunct now. Some of them are traveling. It's amazing. I was so fascinated by it. I was absolutely mind blown. I was just like, yo, that's awesome.
Like, goodness, what am I trying to say? Everyone in the world, though, sounds a bit.
Like, it probably isn't every single individual one in the world, but it's most of them. Like
that sounds pretty expansive.
Being added to. Oh, it's super expansive. Roller Coasterpedia is Nemesis from Alton Towers on the list. I imagine so, because if Flamingo Land is on the list, I'd be very shocked that Alton Towers wouldn't be on the list.
Yeah, Alton Towers is a pretty famous one, so.
Yeah. There is an interesting online community dedicated to documenting fairground disasters. Yeah, there are some fairground disasters on the Roller Coasterpedia as well.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed is that in terms of like the American ones, Six Flags parks have like proportionately way more incidents than like the other ones.
Oh, sorry, it's correction. It's called Coasterpedia, not Roller Coasterpedia. It's the same difference. Also, really, that's horrifying.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I always wanted to go to like a Six Flags park because they had Looney Tunes characters there. But then I read all those incidents and I was like, man, Six Flags is fucking cursed.
Okay, yeah, Alton Towers has its own page. Opened. So, location Alton, Staffordshire, England, UK. Status operating. Opened 4th of April 1980. Owner Nick Leslau. Leased to Merlin Entertainments. Area 324 hectares, which is 800 acres. It has the website. Roller coasters. Yep, Nemesis is on there. Alright, cool.
Sunswift was talking about laser tag. I've never played laser tag. I have.
It's really fun.
I only know
wow.
I only know.
Sorry, continue before I wow, but yeah.
I only know of one place that has it, and like I haven't gone there too terribly often, but like it's the most fucking popular thing there, so the line's always like stupidly long. So I never got really the opportunity to play it because like I didn't want to deal with that fucking line. So yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. As long as you were in Georgia, really appreciate your presence.
Indeed. Thank you for swinging by.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, I was saying wow because I didn't realize how old it was. But the Nemesis has been operating since 19th of March 1994.
That's
and it's still operating. That's incredible.
That's a pretty long while.
Indeed.
That is a veteran roller coaster right there.
Indeed. And it's so cool because like there's like this whole field of like knowing things about roller coasters and stuff. Like there's specific types of roller coasters, specific brands and everything. And it says here, Nemesis is a steel inverted terrain roller coaster located at Alton Towers in Alton, Staffordshire, England, UK. Built by Bolliger and Mabillard, it opened in 1994 and was the first inverted roller coaster outside of North America. It is also the first Bolliger and Mabillard coaster outside of North America. So it actually was the first of two things. In its design, it has a chain lift hill, a pre-drop, a corkscrew, a helix, a zero G-roll, a horseshoe, a vertical loop, a tunnel, another corkscrew, and another tunnel. Nice.
Gotcha.
So yeah, there's like shitloads of like technical shit as well. Like, yeah, that's incredible.
Can you get the link for the wiki to Online Devil there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Let me type it here. Because I'm looking at it on a different phone, so I'm not going to copy and paste it. But it's not a very long link, so.
Gotcha.
Wikipedia.net/.
Crest has also never played laser tag. Sunswift says, Leap the Dip is the oldest functioning roller coaster in the world that is still going. Look that one up, Miracle. When was it set up?
The what, sorry?
Leap the Dip.
Leap the Dip. Interesting. Okay, I will have to copy it because I can't see the full link. Hold on a second. Boop.
Crest says, the only Nemesis I know is the one from Resident Evil. Stars.
There we go. There's the link for you. And you can track and research pretty much every roller coaster.
Cheer, buddy.
It's very cool. And obviously, my absolute childhood and adulthood Flamingo Land is on there, of course.
Yeah, I never went to one of the bigger amusement parks. I always like went to local level, like, you know, temporary ones.
Also, sorry, what was I looking up on Coasterpedia?
Leap the Dip.
Leap the Dip. Is it Lakemont Park?
Sunswift, we need context. Which park is it in?
Leap the... Because the one result coming up is Leap the Dips, Lakemont Park.
Well, I mean, if that's the only result, then presumably that's the one.
I would imagine so. I'm gonna get some confirmation first, though.
Cresta, I don't quite understand your most recent comment.
Rygar W comparisons. I'm guessing it's some maybe like a channel dedicated to comparing roller coasters and stuff.
Maybe.
Talking about that one. So yeah, it is that one. I think is.
Again, like, if it's the only one that's on there, then
must be. Oh shit! It must be, because operating since June 2nd, 1902.
What the fuck? Roller coasters were even around in 1902?
Apparently.
Like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it definitely is, because it says Leap the Dips is a wooden side friction roller coaster located at Lakemont Park in Altoona, Pennsylvania, USA. Opened in 1902, the ride is currently the oldest roller coaster in operation and the only side friction roller coaster still operating in North America. Amazing. They must have
100
taken. They must have taken really good care of it.
Yeah, for sure. 120 fucking years. Good lord. What the hell?
The train only has one single car with 4 seats, so it literally is just a 4-person roller coaster.
I can imagine. Like when I think that far back, like the only amusement rides that I thought really would have been around at that point would have been like the Ferris wheel and like merry-go-rounds, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Just as I was reading it, yeah, Crestline, that's right. It said that it would have been 15,000 feet high. Close. It's well, actually not high. That's the length of it. 14,052 feet in length. Its actual height though is only 41 feet.
How did we go from amusement park rides to tsunamis?
What?
How did we go from amusement park rides to tsunamis?
Rygar W Comparisons is a YouTube that does size comparisons. Let me scroll back.
Oh.
Apparently, in the comparison to tsunami sizes, the theoretical one was if the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was landing in Gulf of Mexico, would have landed in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, I don't know. I thought it might have been related to that, but I don't know. But yeah, the oldest roller coaster, Leap the Dips, it looks like it's been really well taken care of as well. 4 riders per train. It has a chain lift hill propulsion, 41 feet height, 9 feet drop. Top speed is 18 miles per hour. Makes sense.
That sounds like my kind of roller coaster.
Yeah. There's no inversions. 25-degree drop angle. The duration is 1 minute and it has a G-force of 1.
Hey.
Makes sense. That's incredible.
That is incredible.
Thank you for sharing this with me. My brain is very happy with this knowledge.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see pictures of it.
I wouldn't say it's a special interest, but I do have some interest in roller coasters and like researching them and stuff. It's just an interesting thing.
Where did it say that it was? Philadelphia?
Pennsylvania, I think it said. Let me double check that though. Yep. Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Altoona, okay.
Toon spelled as in like cartoon.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get the Flamingo Land page up now.
It was restored after disrepair one time. Ah, interesting.
Yeah, that would make sense. Alright everyone, get ready for a quick summary of my childhood. My favorite theme park. Like, yeah, it's not as big as and extravagant as like your Disney parks and stuff, but it's just the one I'm most fond of. So, Flamingo Land Amusement Park, located in Malton, North Yorkshire, England, UK. Status is operating. Opened in 1959. Owned by Gordon Gibb. Previous names were the Yorkshire Zoological Gardens and then Flamingo Park Zoo. Now it's called Flamingo Land Resort. The area is 375 acres or 152 hectares, whichever one you can visualize better. The slogan is Wild Animals, Wilder Rides. The website is flamingoland.co.uk. And it says Flamingoland is a theme park and a zoo in North Yorkshire, England. It has the second largest amount of roller coasters of any park in the United Kingdom, second to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, that's the biggest one. That's the one that's got the most coasters in all of them.
The Moster coasters.
Indeed. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of history is the park was originally opened in 1959 as a zoo. A carnival began coming to the park. This fun fair gradually developed into a permanent carnival alongside the zoo. The park started adding roller coasters and the caravan park was added, and the park came to where it is now. And its roller coasters at present
Welcome, Jose.
It actually only has 10 roller coasters.
Wait,
which, to
that's
say
second
that's
most in
second
the
most,
UK with only 10?
Yeah. That's how freaking... That's how sad it is.
Good lord.
Like, there's 10, like roller coasters. There are multiple attractions, though, because attractions aren't the same as roller coasters.
That's fair.
But the roller coasters as of present are Dino Roller, manufactured by Diego Cavazza. It's a family-type roller coaster, opened in 1988. I won't say the status of all of them because obviously they're all operating. Go Gator, manufactured by Arm. Kiddie Type, not known when it was opened. It just says unknown. Then we have Hero, manufactured by Zamperla, which is a flying type, opened in July 2013. I remember that because it replaced the Wild Mouse, which is now in the past roller coasters. Kumali, manufactured by Vekoma, which is an inverted type. Inverted just means like the carriages are under the track instead of on top of the track. Opened in 2006. I remember when that opened as well, actually. I remember when, like, the actual rides opening basically any time after like 2001. You got Mumbo Jumbo, manufactured by SNS Worldwide, which is a sit-down type, opened in 2009. And that originally had the steepest incline in all of Europe, but that record has since been broken. So I think it's now the second or third steepest incline.
My goodness.
Because the descent, it goes beyond 90 degrees. It actually goes inwards.
Christ.
It's a good one though. It's good fun. Then you've got Runaway Mine Train by Zamperla, Family Coaster 2007. I feel like it's older than that, but no, I feel like the Runaway Mine Train's been longer than that. Twistosaurus, a spinning ride by Zamperla in 2013. Velocity, a motorbike ride by Vekoma in 2005. Zoom, spelled with 3 O's and an exclamation mark, a suspended ride by Zamperla in 2011. And then there's one, it's titled Unknown currently because it's actually in development, but it's an Intamin roller coaster. All we know is that it's a sit-down coaster and it's under construction as of this year.
My oh my.
So that's actually in the current coasters because it's getting assembled. But then the past rides, we have the Bullet, manufactured by Schwarzkopf, which is German for, well, literally German for black head, which is a shuttle type. A shuttle ride is basically, it doesn't make a full circuit. It'll like do reverse on some parts. Opened in 1991, closed in 2005, currently located at Selva Magica, which is in, where's that? Let's see. That is in Mexico.
That's a well-traveled coaster.
Indeed.
Coaster. Yeah.
Then Corkscrew by Vekoma, sit down, opened 1990, closed 2011, relocated in Luna Park, which I don't have to actually check that page. I know Luna Park is in France and it was actually renamed to Apocalypse. Crazy Loop, manufactured by Pinfari, sit down type, opened 1986, closed 1995, relocated at Pleasure Island Family Theme Park. There is a roller coaster listed here that does not actually have a linked page to it, so I guess not every single roller coaster has an article for it.
I knew it.
I knew it. But it was called Dragon. That was manufactured by Zamperla. It's a powered type. Don't know what that means. Let me see. What is a powered type? A powered coaster is a track-based amusement ride. Powered coasters use very similar track and trains to roller coasters. However, propulsion is provided by an engine or motor located within the train. Ah, okay.
just before you continue there, Online Devil asked me, Skull, did you see the stream of KN, Nate, and Vinny almost puking on Sonic Chili Dog flavored G Fuel? I did see the footage of them having their first couple of sips, and you know, after seeing the reaction images on Twitter, it was a pleasant thing to see because I wasn't one of the people drinking it. But yeah, that was nice. That was fun. After I saw that small bit of the stream, I messaged KN on Discord.
Said, "Are you okay? Are you dead?"
I told her that I watched it and that I wished her good luck in her next few trips to the bathroom.
Oh my god. It would be hilarious if you and Lyrical together what? Like drinking the G Fuel together?
Oh god.
Oh, no.
No, thank you.
Nah.
I you know, most things I have said, you know, I'll try it at least once, but not that.
I would try anything just once, but I won't try that Meatloaf reference.
Gotcha. Drink the G Fuel together.
No.
Yeah, nah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to deny your request there, but
Crestline was saying, imagine if there was a roller coaster that existed that was similar to the one from the House on Haunted Hill or Final Destination 3. Probably is somewhere.
Haven't seen either of those, so I can't tell you.
Leap was almost demolished in the 90s, but it was saved. Very good.
Hey. Nice.
Online Devil went to Yorkshire 5 years ago. Nice. It's a very nice area. But Flamingo lands up in the north of Yorkshire. And on the past roller coasters, there's only like a few left on the list. But where was I? After Dragon, so Flying Trapeze, which is a Zero manufactured sit-down ride, opened in 1998. Didn't last very long, closed in 2001. But that's in Groveland now, which is in St. Clear's Carmarthenshire in Wales. Oh, it's actually defunct now, though. Oh, that's a shame. It's been defunct since 2005. So when a roller coaster goes defunct, it'll get taken down, and then the parts will not be reassembled for a new roller coaster. They'll just usually get sold on for something else.
Damn, dude. For that coaster to only exist for 7 years, must have been a shitty one.
Yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Then the Magnum Force. Oh, that's a classic. Developed by Schwarzkopf. Sit-down coaster, opened in 2000. Closed in 2005, but it is now in a theme park called La Feria Chapultepec Mágico, which I think is also Mexico. Yeah, it's in Mexico City, that one. That one's been around a lot because it started off in Germany, I think. And then, like, it was a traveling coaster in Germany. Then it got bought out and moved to England. Then it went back to Germany. And then I think it was in Brazil at one point. And now it's in Mexico. So it's that one's been around. Yeah. And it's had a few names. But it was called Magnum Force while it was at Flamingo Land, because it was sponsored by the Magnum Ice Lolly. So that's why it was called that. Then the last two past roller coasters are Thunder Mountain, a Pinfari manufactured enclosed coaster from 1991 to 2004. But I didn't actually mention it, but like the Dragon coaster, it was relocated to unknown because no one knows where it is now, apparently. Huh. And then the last one is the Wild Mouse, which I mentioned. That was a Maurer AG manufactured coaster, and the type itself is literally called Wild Mouse. They just named the coaster after the type it is. That opened in 1998. It closed in 2012, and it was relocated to Pleasurewood Hills in Lowestoft, Suffolk, England, UK. So it is still operating in the UK. It's not left the country. Just it's only ever been in 2 places.
Gotcha.
So that's the past roller coasters, and then the attractions that are operating, there are okay, there's a few more, so I won't read all the like types and manufacturers and everything. I'll just say the name and years. But the closed attractions are Blue Carousel 95 to 07, Circulator 95 to 07. Oh wait, hold on. Blue Carousel 95 to 07 scrapped. Circulator 95 to 07 relocated to Pleasure Island Family Theme Park. Century 2000 85 to 94, also in Pleasure Island now. Clown Slide 1990 to 2010 scrapped. Crazy Water Creek 1972 to somewhere in the 1990s scrapped. Cycle Monorail unknown to 2018, that was also scrapped, so they're all defunct now, or most of them are anyway. Dreamboat, wow, didn't even last a year. It was just there for 1992, then relocated to Pleasure Island. Interesting. Enterprise 87 to 94, that was exported. Flamingo Star 95 to 04, relocated to Pleasurewood. Flying Carpet 91 to 92, also Pleasure Island. Flying Chairs, oh my god, like a lot of these were relocated to the same place, but 87 to 93, also Pleasure Island. Galleon 85 to 2000, also relocated to Pleasure Island. Gallopers, which is just a carousel basically, 71 to circa 84, it says, relocated to Bayside Fun Park. Gravitron, only 1992, also relocated to Pleasure Island. Gravitron, only 94, Pleasure Island again. Haunted Castle Railway, 1970 to, it says 1994 or later, and it was stored / scrapped. Jets, 83 to 03, so 20 years, sold but not used. Klondike Creek 85 to 03 scrapped. Octopus 87 to 94 Pleasure Island. Paratower only 98 Pleasure Island again. People Mover 90 to 2017 scrapped. But then they built basically the same ride in the same place and also named that the People Mover, just with one less O in it, which is so strange. I don't get why they did that.
Shrug.
And then our hero, Professor Bubbles' Seaside Adventure, from 1990 to 2016, and sadly that was tragically scrapped. Then Razzle Dazzle, 86 to 93, relocated to Pleasure Island. They just stole all the rides.
Pleasure Island is actually Flamingo Land too.
I mean, I think they are actually sister sites, I think. Oh, wait, no, sorry, it's hold on. It's either Blackpool Beaches. So, actually, no, it might be Pleasure Island. I think is the sister site, I think. So that would explain it.
That would, yeah.
Rock Slide, 1970s to 2013. That was scrapped, which was a shame, because that was there for a long time. Roundup 84 to 89, that is currently travelling around the UK apparently. Skyflyer 93 to 2014, relocated to Pleasure Island. Spotted Cow Ride, unknown to 2016, relocated to Funland Hailing Island. Swan Ride 1990s to, oh wow, it only got only 2020. That recent, but its location is unknown. Interesting. Tidal Wave. which was actually commonly named Waikiki Wave, but that was actually the type of the roller coaster, not the actual name of it. 93 to 2000. Oh, they scrapped that? That's a shame. That was a very popular one. Top Gun, 96 to 04, scrapped. UFO, 95 to 04, traveling UK. And then the last few are Wagon Wheel, which is a Ferris wheel, 90 to 98, Pleasure Island. Waltzer, self-explanatory, it's a waltzer. 91 to 06, relocated to Green Theme Park. Wave Swinger, which is basically just like those swings that spin around. 94 to 2013, relocated to Dreamland Margate. I didn't know Margate even had a Dreamland. And Zigzag, 94 to 2006, traveling the UK. And then the currently operating attractions, obviously there's no like second year because they're still operating, but Balloon Race, unknown. Cable Cars, 87. Cliffhanger, March 2002. I videoed myself on that ride. I was terrified. I was like, oh god, I really hope I don't drop this phone from 180 feet suspended in the air. That would be terrible. But good ride. Cyclosaur, 2013. Flamingo 1, 2017. Flip Flop, 08. Flying Clowns, unknown. They've just been there forever. Frog Hopper 02. Gallopers 86. Jungle Carousel 08. Heli Toys 08. Little Monsters Wacky Races 85. Lost River Ride 04. Wow, really only 04? I thought it was older than that. Mischief Mansion 01. Muddy Duck Tractor Ride 06. Navigator 05. See, like, some of these are actually big rides, they're just not classed as roller coasters. So, like, some of them are actually, like, white knuckle rides. And obviously some of them are little kiddie rides.
Yeah.
And then the last few are People Mover, but with the one O in 2018. Pink Elephants, unknown. It's just been there forever. Pterodactyl 2012. Rototor 05. Splash Battle 07. Swoosh Air 04. Teacups, unknown. Voodoo 03. Vortex 05. That one was interesting because it was originally called Rock and Tug, which is a pun on the type that it is. It's a rocking tug type of ride.
Is that the one with like the giant row of chairs and it like spins around all fucking weird?
Kind of. It's that, but a mini kid version of it. It's just like a little boat that spins around and swings.
Well.
But they took that down and then reassembled it in the same park, just a different area, and they just like repainted it and called it the Vortex, basically. Like, it's still a little spinning boat, it's the same ride, it just has a different look and name now.
Gotcha.
And then the last one, Zoo Monorail, been there since 84, and that's all the attractions and roller coasters in the history of Flamingo Land. You're very welcome.
Good fucking lord.
Some useless information brought to you by Lyrical that you will never remember.
I think that was fucking 20 minutes of stream time.
I am sorry and not sorry. That was me trying to read it as quick as I could as well.
Crest says I'm not talking about too much random stuff again. No, you're not. Miracle just wanted to go over the entire history of Flamingo Land.
Oh no, if I went to the whole history of Flamingo Land, it would be over an hour. But I'm not that cruel. This is fine.
Sunswift had asked us much earlier what was the worst roller coaster we'd ever ridden with D's, not written. I'm an idiot. You
can answer first. You're the host, and I've spoken a lot.
I've only really been on two. The one in Jeepers that I mentioned, and this other one at like this yearly amusement park that I would go to sometimes. I'm gonna say the Jeepers one wins because it was a smaller coaster, but there is one point after the drop where it goes sideways, And there was also a room that it goes through where it has all black lights and everything, so everything looked all neon and cool. The other one was just a straight up coaster. It didn't go upside down or anything, which is perfect for me because I was always afraid of going upside down on carnival rides anyway. But like, you know, the drop was fun, but you know, other than that, you know, it was just a pretty standard ride. So
Yeah.
it'd be that one.
I'd say my worst one would actually probably be hilariously from Flamingo Land. Actually, not there anymore. It was on the list of past roller coasters. Probably the Wild Mouse. It's not that I didn't enjoy it because it was fun. You hurt when you got off it.
Ooh.
Because the thing with Wild Mouse rides is that they are jerky as hell. That's the whole point of them. They
Yeah,
jerk
one of those
you around.
kinds. Yeah.
Yeah. So it would probably be that one. Like there is a similar one at Chessington, which is another theme park I really love. It's like my second favorite theme park. Like it's got a lot more than Flamingo Land, but Flamingo Land only takes number one because of the nostalgia I have for it. But Chessington has a similar one called Rattlesnake, obviously because you get rattled around and stuff. But that one you don't hurt as much when you get off, and also that it had better drops and stuff. So like there's never been any roller coasters I've not enjoyed. It's just if we're going for like the worst one, I'll just go with the one that like caused the most pain. If not the Wild Mouse, then the Corkscrew, which is now Apocalypse at Luna Park in France. Because that one was super fun, but it rattles your head, and I don't think it's actually supposed to. But the speed that it goes at, because like what it'll do, it'll like shake your head, and you'll batter the sides of your head off like the, what do you call them? The handle things that go down. Like it's all like they're puffy. Like you pull them down over you so that you're clipped in, and they're like big and puffy and stuff, but they're not exactly soft per se. And your head would just get smacked around on that, and you'd come off the ride with a headache. I mean, they might have made that a bit less violent since it's been moved and stuff, but that would also be a close second, because as fun as the actual travel of the actual like physical travel of the roller coaster was, it just like, I don't want to come off a roller coaster in pain, you know?
Yeah.
Like the only sensation I want running through me is adrenaline, not fucking whatever the pain response would be.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
And apparently the ultimate at Lightwater Valley is very painful to like in a similar way to the Corkscrew, but I never went on that one. It's still there, but I haven't been to that park in a very long time, and I refused to go on that one, like just because like everyone I knew that had come off were complaining they were just in pain for like a good couple of hours afterwards, and said that's no good.
Yeah, that sounds.
I want to enjoy my ride.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
And it doesn't look like a ride that would cause you pain, because it's just a train that just goes around a few tunnels, goes up a chain hill, and then just goes down a big drop, and then just goes along a track, and then you're back at the beginning. It's a pretty simple ride.
What happens inside the tunnels is why people are hurt, though. Like this
exactly.
Band of
they get rattled around and stuff. So it was like
this band of ruffians just comes out in the tunnels and starts like punching the shit out of everybody.
But they look like ghosts, so they're like, no one will ever believe you. Starts beating the shit out of them. It's like, so what happened on the ride? Oh yeah, I just got rattled around a lot, you know.
I fell. How did you fall in a fucking...
Yeah, just fell out the car. It just be like that.
Oh goodness.
Oh, unfortunately though, like as much as we joke about that, like there are certain attractions you can obviously fall out of, and
Right.
that's actually the reason why my mother will never ever go on Dodgem rides. So like the Dodgems, like the little carts you drive around and just deliberately crash into each other, because that's the whole point of it.
Oh, like
Just
bumper cars.
bumper cars.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The last time she went on one, she got hit by a Dodgem that hard that
She got knocked out of
she
it?
actually flew out of the car, but not only hit her face off the floor, but her teeth caught her tongue, so she actually cuts through her tongue. So it was
God.
pretty nasty. Like it was an actual genuine injury, and they had to like close the ride off for a bit. Like it wasn't a fault of the ride; it was just people were driving around just being way too rough about it. So she's never been on one since.
Christ.
And like, we're understandably so, because I've been on Dodgems and my teeth have like not fully gone through my tongue. Like, well, it wasn't full anyway. Like, they've not obviously like been that bad, but there's been a few times where like you get hit and then your teeth catch the end of your tongue and you're like, ow, that hurt. But then you're fine after a few seconds. But no, this was genuine. Like, she cut her tongue, and then I think she'd also got whiplash as well. Like, it was genuinely traumatic for her, so she just will never go on them again. So, which is completely understandable. So
yeah, for sure.
Which is a shame, because if you're not like doing it too rough, it's good fun. But like some people will just like absolutely fly into you and shatter bones, and it's like, ow. But then the carts shouldn't be going that fast enough to do that in the first place, so I guess it is kind of a fault with the ride as well.
Big shrug.
So unfortunate, but yeah, she'll try like 99% of rides once, but she'll never go on Dodgems again. And I don't really go on them that often, either because of that. But if they're pretty slow going carts that you just bunk into people rather than crash into them, then yeah, I don't mind that.
For sure.
So yeah, as good and happy as theme parks are, sometimes serious injuries happen, so you've got to be really careful and stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy your rides responsibly.
Yeah. I mentioned a ride with like, a row of seats and it goes upside down and shit. I was on one of those in that same yearly carnival as the roller coaster that I said I preferred less.
Yeah.
It didn't wave around all fucking weird like the one at Flamingo Land does, but it just like rotated.
Wait, which one were you talking about?
I don't know what it's called. I just know that I saw footage of it once and it was like waving around like fucking crazy, and I was like, how is this? This doesn't look natural.
Oh, was it the blue one I showed you with the two big arm things and it spun it around and did all weird janky shit, jerking it around?
It looks very jank, so I would imagine, but like, imagine
that one was the tidal wave that got scrapped.
But like, it just spun around in place like really high up, but like the ride, the one time I was ever on it, I thought that it was going to be the big drop for some reason, which I really wanted to try out and still never have. But that's aside from the point. This fucking thing, like when you're in there and they secure you, it starts going up. It takes you up really high, but it takes you backwards, so that feels fucking weird. And then like you're pretty much looking straight down at the ground from really high up before it like really starts going. I fucking felt like me drop a bit from my seat, and like the restraint.
Oh, that's so scary when it feels like you're gonna fall out your seat. I've sent you a link. Is it that one?
The security latch, like it got me, so like I was still secure in the ride and whatnot, but that like I fell like half an inch out of my seat, and it scared the ever-living fuck out of me. I wanted off of that ride immediately.
Yeah, that's understandable. Holy shit.
And I was yelling for it to end, but nobody stopped the ride or anything. So I went the entire experience. It was good lord.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Actually, now that Crystalline says it would have been crazy if it was her lip as well. I think it was either her tongue or her lip. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, that is absolutely the ride. I just saw tidal wave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna send it to chat and traumatize everyone. Here you go.
it.
This is the ride that Skull was just saying. The ride he was on was a less jerky version of that.
Yeah, like that doesn't even look like it should operate correctly. Like that.
That is legit how it operated. That was how it actually functioned. Like, that's not some kind of wacky ride malfunction. That is actually how it was.
Yeah.
And there was a few years I would nearly go on it, but I was like, nope, I'm chickening out of this one. And I've been on one like that at Chessington. It does the spinning and it like circling the carriage around, but it doesn't do all the funky shit with the arms and stuff. The one at Chessington, I think it's called Ramsey's Revenge because it's in an ancient Egypt themed area. And that one was fun. I finally had the courage to go on that one because it wasn't as extreme looking. It just spun the arms around just in circles. The carriage itself would spin around sometimes, and then sometimes it'll suspend you in air and spray water in the few front rows.
Huh.
Just to be hilarious. Actually, I could probably find a link of that as well. Let's see.
Chris says, I will never ride on a Ferris wheel. My anxiety would get so bad. Ferris wheels are like one of the safest ones, to be honest.
They are.
They're pretty chill. IMO.
Why is this video so long? The shortest one is called Ramsey's Revenge Breakdown. Oh no.
Goodness.
Yeah, there's been a few times where that ride has broken down.
Ooh.
But it's always been fixed like pretty. What? Chessington World of Adventures update. Farewell Ramsey's Revenge. Don't do this to me. Why is the thumbnail a picture of the actual ride on the back of a truck? Don't say that they've removed that. That's such a good ride. Oh, I'm so sad. As long as they don't remove Dragon's Fury though, I'm fine with that.
Gotcha.
That was the best ride in the whole park. So like obviously, cause it's kind of like it's a few minutes long, so obviously just watch it in your own time if you want to. But this link is to Ramsey's Revenge. That's a similar ride, but it's far less insane.
Welcome to the stream.
It's fun.
Welcome to the stream, Slytherin. Unfortunately, yes, you did miss 3 hours of it. I've been doing.
Oh no.
I've been doing Q&A for the last hour and a half.
And half of that was me listing roller coasters.
Yeah, like a big chunk of it was Miracle talking about roller coasters. But since we have crossed the 3-hour mark now,
and now the roller coasters of Flamingo Land, brought to you by Lyrical.
Indeed.
Literally.
Since we have crossed the 3-hour mark now, and I'm starting to get really fucking hungry. I'll take one more question or topic of discussion that you guys want us to chit chat about, and then I'll start wrapping things up.
Indeed.
So Slytherin, at least you're here for that.
Exactly. You can be here for our final topic of discussion.
Yeah.
I've just seen a meme saying when your friend comes over unannounced so you have no time to clean, and then a picture of a very fat, fluffy cat on a messy seat saying, please don't tell anyone I live like this.
Oh my.
That poor cat.
That cat.
And then the
just wants to
meme
be
right
comfortable.
under it is perfect. Crestline asks, are you going to try out Eye of the Beholder?
I haven't seen the footage yet, so I'll get back to you on it.
Yeah, he'll get to it when he gets the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a meme right under it says, "Meet a plumber. I'm so sorry about the cat. He thinks everyone is his best friend. Plumber, it's okay. I'm used to people's cats." 2 minutes later from the other room, Plumber, "Mr. Smitten, you are reborn, Plumber. After this, we will get a nice sandwich."
Gotcha.
That's one of my favorite cat memes. Mr. Smitten.
Yeah. While we're waiting for this next stream discussion topic to come on in. Oh god, am I? Oh, okay. YouTube scared me for a moment. It was saying that I had no connection.
Yeah, it was lagging on my end, and then I refreshed, and it's fine now.
Okay, good. Sunswift, we're taking the final topic of discussion right now, so that's what's going on. Slytherin, I will get to that in just a moment. When we end the stream, I'll mention what I'm doing next. Also, what I meant to say while we're waiting for the next topic of discussion is an update on your thing. I recorded my message, and I will have that sent to you as soon as KN and Rabbit also have theirs in. So just wanted to let you know. I did mine today.
Indeed. Also, thank you for the hugs, Jose. I send non-contagious hugs to everyone.
Yeah.
Over 3 freaking hours. True.
We've been on for a while, so anyone, if you got any questions, comments, topics of discussion that you want to go on, we'll still talk about them. We'll take one more, unless if it gets to like 3 hours and 10 minutes without one, then.
Yeah.
What do you want to discuss, everybody?
Here's my one contribution to this what do you want to discuss portion. Freaking Lion King meme. Simba, my uncle killed my father and is trying to kill me now. Timon and Pumbaa. Oh wow, have you tried just not fucking worrying about it? Also inaccurate because he didn't know it was his uncle, and he didn't know he was gonna kill him. But
yeah,
still hilarious nonetheless. Also, thank you for the hugs, Crestline. Everyone's hugging each other. This is nice.
Yeah, the hugs are going around. Also, just well, it's 6, but you got the right spirit, Slytherin.
Yeah. Well, 5 and a bit.
Fair. It is 5 and a bit for you guys
Very
over in Europe. Favorite animatronic? Oh man. Fuck. There are some pretty good ones. Not that I'm like thinking of like my favorite one off the top of my head, but
yeah, that's a hard one to think. Like it's not something you think about a lot, is it?
Yeah. So again, I'm just gonna give you an answer to give you an answer. I really like the one at like Disney parks. I don't know if it's just Disney World or if any of the other ones or well, there's only one other one in America, but I don't know if Disneyland has it, but Disney World definitely does. It's that one I forget what it's called, but where they run through the history of America and they have all the presidents at the end. That one's pretty cool.
Nice. If we can pick fictitious, fictional animatronics, I choose Robo-Fizz from Hell of a Boss.
Well.
I was going to say Fizzaroli, but that's the actual character he's based on, like actual Robo-Fizz.
Goodness gracious.
Are you familiar with rice a la Malta? What's that?
Can't say that I am Slytherin, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, we are not familiar with that.
Yeah. Well, goodness. On the whole amusement park thing and that note about rice a la Malta, rice a la Malta. There we are.
Well, on instead of bombshell, it's on that rice shell.
Tee hee hee. On that note, though, exactly, Sunswift. My mood exactly. I am very fucking hungry, so I think this will be the point where we cut it off.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I've eaten already, so you need to go eat as well.
Yeah, so let me just save and quit, and there we are.
Yeah, buddy.
Goodness fucking gracious, guys. This was a good stream, though.
It was a fantastic stream.
Yeah, there might have been some parts that took a little longer, and whatnot, but
Oh wow, the shade.
but I was talking about my gameplay, but
I know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
but oh man, it was so fucking satisfying to finally get the hammer kill on Bowser.
That was really cool to see, just bang, 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 dead.
Yeah, fuck him.
It fucking got him.
Chia, buddy. Much like yesterday, actually. Before we go, something that I just made public.
Oh, I just got a notification. I
Yeah.
wonder who it's from.
I just made this public. It is the sixth part of the Yoshi's Island LP. So there you go for if you want to see even more of me today, which I don't know why anyone would want to see me, but you guys keep coming back anyway, and I appreciate the hell out of it. So
Yeah,
but
and we appreciate you. And also, Slytherin, that sounds tasty.
oh, what was it? The kind of dessert you eat for Christmas: rice with milk, cinnamon, whipped cream, and that does sound very sweet. But there you go, guys. The new part of Yoshi's Island. That's up in public now, so you can enjoy that if you wish. As far as the next time I'm streaming is concerned, I know Slytherin brought that up. Uh, I am going to stream tomorrow. It's going to be a little later than I started here today. So
That'll
sometime
be with luck, right?
Yeah, sometime in the mid-afternoon tomorrow, I will be streaming with Lost Leader, and that's going to be I'm going to call it the SNES Roulette, where I'm going to be picking out games from like my
Ooh.
original batch of games that I got with the Super Nintendo, as well as a couple that we acquired later on. Think the way that I did tryouts, where I'm basically just going to be playing a bit of those games. So yeah, off the top of my head, it's Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, Miss Pac-Man, T2, the arcade game, Space Invaders, uh, WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. And I'll also play the first two worlds of Super Mario Bros. 2 because I haven't beaten that game yet, but I can beat the first two worlds, perfectly fine. So I'll play that too. Uh, I think there will be others. I'll have to go check, but I shall do that later. But yeah, SNES Roulette with blah blah. SNES Roulette tomorrow with Lost Leader. Oh, thank you for all the love, guys.
Hee.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is sometime around like 4 p.m. My time, Slytherin. But yeah, SNES Roulette with Lost Leader tomorrow. Hope that you enjoy that. I hope that you enjoyed today's stream. And once again, the new part of Yoshi's Island is up and active. There you go. It was a fun time today, guys, and I really appreciated your being here. Miracle, thank you so much for co-hosting this one.
Thank you for thank you for having me co-host again. It's good fun. Also, sorry to hear that, Chris line, but we appreciate you anyway, and
Yeah.
we'd love to see you whenever you can swing by, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I mean, you stream around 4 your time. That's still early enough in the evening for me. So that's cool. I will definitely swing by the stream at some point. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for having me here.
Uh,
GG's all round.
no problem. Thanks for being here. Yeah, just once again, thank you all for checking out the finale of Mario 3 Revisited. So, with all that said, I have been Skull902.
And I have been Lyrical Miracle. And remember, no one wants an unlyrical miracle.
Yeah. Hashtag, what was it?
Can't
Can't
escape
escape
the
the
femboys.
femboys. There we are. Yeah. Hashtag can't escape the femboys. Hashtag can't escape the what was it about autism? Can't escape that either. Because like the entire audience basically was connecting with that, which is cool.
Hell yeah. Hashtag autistic femboy crossover parade party.
With Sonic OCs. That's I think that's what
Yes.
everyone was talking about. But yeah,
Hashtag everything at this point.
yeah, just hashtag everything. Hashtag. All right, but
Hashtag.
good.
Hashtag good night, everybody.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
Mwah.
Thank you all for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.